Thursday, October 16th, 2025, fifth day of the October term. The Henry County Commission met pursuant to adjournment at the courthouse in Clinton, Missouri. Those members present were Jim Stone, presiding commissioner, Mark Larson, North District Commissioner, Kelly Merritt, County Clerk, absent Jake Bradley, South District Commissioner. 9 a.m. Commissioner Stone brought the meeting to order. The minutes from the Tuesday, October 14th, 2025 meeting were read. Commissioner Larson made a motion to approve the minutes. Commissioner Stone seconded the motion. Motion carried. Expenditures for the following departments were approved to be paid: road and bridge, employee benefits, tri-county, general county government, law enforcement, GR, prosecuting attorney, county clerk, senior citizen service tax. Christian Delosier with Mike Keith Insurance attended the meeting to talk to commission about insurance coverage. The commissioners questioned the insurance value of the old jail. Dennis Bowers, road and bridge supervisor, attended the meeting at 10:01 a.m. Commissioner Larson made a motion to adjourn the meeting. Commissioner Stone seconded. Motion carried.
Entertain a motion,
I'll make a motion to approve minutes.
and I'll second that. Motion been made and seconded to approve minutes as presented. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried.
That was easy.
We'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
We will start with bills. Get these out the way.
Mm-hmm.
Marshall?
Thank you.
We lost Bruce again.
What's on the phone standing outside there?
Is he on the phone?
Sorry, that's
What's this saying for certified public accounts conducted? The records show the following.
Damn, Democrats, man.
What'd you say about the Democrats?
We've been sending a lot of stuff over. Improved bills, sir.
Well, we haven't missed a beat.
What?
So we haven't missed a beat.
Really?
It's like 4/18/24.
Good morning, Chris.
Have you been upstairs?
I did.
I have.
It's worth your trip. So, you guys know what it's done or whatever.
This is oh, this is the one we approved already. We just gotta pay it. Okay, we'll deal with that later. Thank you.
How's it look?
Well, it don't look very good right now.
It's interesting.
Well,
It's
But
pretty
it is.
cool.
You need to go look at it because, I mean, in my brain, I'm sure it was metal ceiling.
Oh, I bet it was gorgeous.
I bet it was. But I'll bet there was probably holes rusted in it from the ceiling leaking for.
yeah,
the
Yeah.
tower.
years.
And what they replaced it with is, you know, that 1x2. Yeah, it's just ugly.
Ah,
The tops of the pillars are cool. Those would be
Yeah,
Those
so-
are cool.
Yeah, it's too bad.
yeah.
But, anyway,
mm.
No
Okay.
news is good news.
Yeah.
So what was wrong with the elevator this last time?
You should have asked Chris that.
Oh, yeah.
I actually thought it was we closed the door. So I can ask him after a while.
Well, we need to catch it. I'd be curious to know anyway. I said that.
He said that
Oh.
there was a. Yeah, you He told me this morning.
He did?
Yeah, because I went down to maintenance and said, where are we at with everything?
Good thinking, Kelly.
Well, that made a good one.
I'm just curious if it was something, you know, like minor.
Hello.
Chris, forgot to ask you what was wrong with the elevator.
A ring in the seal broke, so they resealed it.
Oh, in the seal?
Yeah, the packing.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's some kind of a metal piece in it, and it broke, so they had to repack it.
Huh.
So
Okay.
So it's a good thing that you all went ahead and
Under
signed
contract.
that. Because I'm
Okay.
sure it would have been warranty work, but still, I think we'll get our money's worth out of that.
Okay. All right.
So
All right. Thank you.
thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. Bye. There you go.
All right.
I couldn't remember what. I knew it was. There's what you asked me about.
Oh.
There's your supporting documentation.
That's what I need right there.
Too much stuff.
Clear your desk.
Too much junk. That issue would be so out of order.
Huh?
What's the habit you would be
Well,
so
I
out of
just
order?
laid them ordered. I've been laying them right on top.
That's probably your name.
I can turn them upside down.
No, just giving me grief.
But,
Yeah, go back and see.
well, maybe we didn't get them.
I bet I got it.
Let's see, did we get? Four. We got some time before.
Well, you won't have once I get done here.
Huh?
You won't have once I get done here.
Really?
I got things to do. She's not here till
10.
10.
All right.
Yeah.
I was gonna go through some
Some of the what?
stuff down there.
No, I got more important things.
You do?
Yes.
Okay.
I just gotta get through these bills.
Yeah.
And I'd like to hit that budget stuff. Get that out of the way. Because I don't want to miss it. Okay. I think I got them all down. All right. We be moving on. I got a whole nother stack of work. We gotta choose our delegates for MAC. I really don't. I got Scott, Jim, and Rick. I don't know who else is going, but we have 5 delegates. I'm only
Yeah.
going to be there for a short time.
That's the way me.
Here the whole time, so.
Anyway.
We have to have that turned in by the 7th.
Well, who's this guy? Good morning,
I
boy.
think he's still a county employee.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, I haven't seen him.
It's been debatable.
You need to send.
elevator
You need to put a picture. Oh, it started working? And
I come down all the time.
I was down there this morning.
I was down there last week.
Oh, well, I wasn't. We were conference.
Nobody's there.
If you need to handle, Mark, we can do that.
I ain't got much for you. We are going to the Truman Lake tonight.
Foundation.
Got the grant.
What time does that start? I got the deal.
6 p.m. What
There it is.
Subby told us to put on our calendar.
6 p.m. Subby is the man. Subby really.
6 p.m.
I don't care what anybody says about him. I like. He's gotten us the grant, so we're getting more weather radios with that grant.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I forgot about that thing tonight.
Yeah.
I've got a meeting down in Osage Special. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it.
You got dinner over here, or
Got food.
before a boring meeting. Which one you want to go to?
Well,
Osage is gonna feed you.
no, if it might hang me up. So.
Depends on whether he wants a rope or whether he wants food.
Yeah.
We are all conferenced up last week.
Anything exciting?
No. It was excellent, Cameron.
Yeah.
It was the best conference ever.
Learned so much new and amazing information.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Crystal's bag from Princess Bride.
Some of those, man, like you said, they're a waste of time. Rather than going around to the vendors and getting all the free stuff.
That's about it.
Yeah, Kimber loves when they come home with the swag bag.
The worst thing is to bring that home. And then you look about 6 months later, it's all in the bag.
Still in the
Somewhere.
back, yes.
That's,
Not when you still
Well,
have children at home who like pens and things for
I,
school.
well,
That's all. I go around and get all the kids I can.
I'll tell you what, I had to stop doing that. I just had too many pins. Oh.
You can never have to meet.
Then they
yeah.
stopped working.
Every time I go to the bank, I make sure I go into the
Oh,
bank so I can
to
take
get a
my-
pin? Oh my gosh. One he just
Gotta
the
have
one.
one of those.
A lot of trees down there. How's this one? Did he take this one down
No,
there?
this one's still here.
Still
It's
there.
still there. They'll probably have
Okay.
to have the whole parking lot cleared to do that one, I
Okay.
would say. Maybe.
All right.
Okay, Mark, are you done?
Mark, are you done? I'm
Done.
glad you're full.
Okay.
You got
Mark,
your
did
full
you reach
report?
out to Jim Swalders yet by chance?
Is that the
County line?
No, not yet.
Did I get you his number or
No,
do you
you
need it? All right, go ahead, Cal.
It's this section two.
I received a letter from Dole Law
Thanks, bud.
regarding water district consolidation.
Mhm.
Henry County, Truman Water, whatever. 1 and 2 are combining. They are consolidating their water district into one water district. It has been before the court, and now they have to file it with me. I think it has to go to the voters, so it'll go in April.
Ballot?
But they've already taken it to the judge, and I just wanted to share that information. with
Okay.
you guys.
1 and 2 go together. Well,
So 1 and 2.
Yeah. be over here.
One is
There it's,
one is Clinton, right?
Hmm.
Nothing matters in some sense. It's gonna happen.
I'm sure there is a good reason for it.
Well, if I remember correctly, they both feed from the
Let's
same
see.
spot.
They may just have separate
Mhm.
boards and want to
Yeah.
make it more simple.
Okay.
Okay,
Yep, all right.
we're aware of that.
Yep.
The next thing I have is the application for Magic for our insurance rates for 2026. Nothing has really changed. It was 6.5% increase. I sent you guys the emails that it was in regards to all of that. This has the same exact thing on it. If we offer the same plans as last year, I think I sent you all that information, didn't I? I sent you all of that information. 85% is what the county did. But anyways, regardless, we need this signed for Magic to continue on with our renewal with them, regardless of what we offer.
Okay.
We chose the same exact plans that we had last year, so not much of a great big change, but
Just a little price
honestly,
increase, right?
yeah, there will be a price increase.
Okay.
Nature of the beast.
Not all this.
I was pleased with 6.5. So,
Mhm.
Jim, on the back
Alright.
page, if you agree to that,
Yep.
I need you to sign that for me.
Mhm.
It's just the application process.
Mhm.
But I do not see
Mm.
any reason or savings in changing anything this year for our health insurance. Honestly, did a little survey in the county clerks group, and 6.5 is about the lowest that 6 was the lowest I seen, and then we were right next for insurance premiums for everybody.
For
across
us,
the board.
Yeah.
we had a big,
No, we didn't.
we
this
didn't have
year.
losses.
Not this year. That's why we're at 6.5, and everybody else is going 11 and 12. So,
I guess that's what comp we're thinking about.
yeah, we're comp. Yeah, we did that last week. I gave
Yeah,
you that.
yeah,
didn't I?
yeah, yeah. Just on just medical stuff.
Yeah, this is only the medical, the
Mhm.
health insurance.
Yeah. Gallagher.
Dang, we're gonna knock out all my stuff before our appointments. Yay!
That's great.
I did send notice to the paper that our public hearing for our amended budget will be Tuesday, November 4th
Okay.
at 10 a.m. So the reason we have to push that out, Jake, is because when you guys approve it today, then it has to lay for 10 days for public viewing, and then we can have our public hearing. So
Okay.
that's why we have to do it so far out as compared to when our public hearing
How
is.
far out is it? Is it 2 weeks?
It's 10 days.
10
it has
days.
To, it has to lay for 10 days.
10 days. Okay.
Okay. With that, the budgets that we amended was only in general revenue. So everything else was good, right? So we did take some expenditures out of the assessor's budget to put in our new GIS, but that doesn't amend his budget. That was just like the same as if we'd paid it out of the wrong fund and we fixed it.
Okay.
So that's how we did that. So I'm gonna just pass this down. This is the actual budget
Mhm.
part. There is a $201,673.44 difference. That was what the budget amendments between the revenues that we received and the expenditures from what we budgeted at the beginning of the year. So we had to do a $200,000 budget amendment.
Mhm.
Okay.
All of these papers will show you where that $200,000
Where it was.
is.
So is that book right there what lays out
Yes.
the public viewing?
Mm-hmm. And if you have questions or if you want to start at the beginning at the first one, I can kind of explain what it is when you get to the first tab. I have all the worksheets over here if you would like to see that. DSSF is the grant money that we received that we were not expecting, and the reason that we can amend our budget. we will use half of that in the fiscal year 25. We will use half of that in 26 because the state is July to
Right.
June, and we are January to December. So we'll only use half of that grant this year, and then the next portion of that grant will be for next year.
Okay.
So that's the revenue side that Jim showed there, where we got the BSSF.
Oh, he looks them. Step out.
This is where we added the
Mhm.
GIS
Yeah.
line.
Yeah. Yes.
So, and the sheriff,
Mm-hmm.
he had been asking, first we put the DSSF there, so we upped
Yeah.
that. And then he had some kind of fund that, or some kind of agreement that renewed and he didn't know about it. So he didn't budget for it.
Mm-hmm.
And Tyler reimbursed him. And so what I did was I just added it back to his computer line right here.
Okay.
I didn't deduct anything. I just gave him back the amount that they reimbursed him, so it was back in his line item. So
Okay.
because he had
Yeah,
budgeted
right.
it for other things. So
Mhm. Okay. Not all that time.
corner,
Yep. That one blew all the kick.
yeah, we kind of all went over
Gosh,
that
that'd cost a lick of
individually.
that.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
We upped him to 55,000 for his lab, and he didn't budget for his bond, so I went ahead and added that in there because he
Mhm.
was under budget there.
Boy. He just blew the heck out of our budget. Could he handle some of that?
Who's that?
Corner.
Quarter.
Oh. Sure, you tried.
Emergency management. We had
Keep 'em on
originally
Yeah. Okay. Yes, sir.
originally budgeted
Yes.
for
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't look right.
I don't know.
Remove
What
GIS
is it?
employee wages.
Director.
Requested.
Director, deputy.
Yeah, I'll have to look at my here. Let
Okay.
me look at my paperwork.
Is that both of them? I hope.
That's subby for the rest of the year and Mark's. I think I put the wrong number in there. It's fine. I have it right here. I think I put the wrong number there. No, that's right. So what I did was Mark was budgeted for this amount,
Mm-hmm.
and then they budgeted for that GIS employee and subby on a different line. So I took Mark's amount plus what was remaining for subby, which we won't use all of that, but I took out the
Mhm.
GIS person.
Okay.
So I added those two together. That's why it's that number. So I got the right number there.
Okay.
So that and that plus that
It's 6.
is 68. Yep, that's right. But that's only subby part-time and
Mhm.
Mark's wages.
Yeah.
That's going to be more next year because you guys already voted to.
We don't need it. We're going a little nuts on
What's that?
that. Change these.
Oh.
And I'm never
So when we
under-
talked about it the other day, I said 70,000 on the approved line for
Mhm.
legal fees, and Mark thought that was on the low side, that we should probably go 100. It's not going to hurt us either way. It's there.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and put Mark's suggestion of 100,000 in that legal fee line instead of the 70. And then
Best to do it now, right?
the audit, we under budgeted for it, so I just took what the audit cost and put that in
26.
there. Legal expenses, economic development, we under budgeted for it, so I just fixed it.
Mhm.
That's all I fixed in the general county line. So that should fix our bottom line.
Okay.
Because we are sitting at like 6% of our general county
Right.
budget line left for the rest of the year prior to this
Wow.
amendment because of our legal fees being so high. So like I said, it's a
Yep.
$201,673 budget amendment. We have it, we have the funds in general revenue to cover it.
Okay.
Questions?
Do you have any questions regarding that, Jim?
No.
We've been talking about it
that's
long
fine.
enough. I think we were all on the same page.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have legal fees now, too much between now and the end of the year. I know.
You know, I don't know. I don't know how
'Cause
the
they're
legal
not gonna-
system
he's not-
works.
He's not doing all that other stuff.
I
we talked about.
asked
I know it,
and did not get a response.
but I don't think, well, I understood, he's not doing some of that stuff.
But regardless, this way here we're covered for it, just in case.
Yeah, that's.
You'll have to take a vote on this today, right? Or
Gonna
you
have to.
approve the amendments, or do you do that at the public hearing?
When's our public hearing?
4th.
Huh?
The 4th.
The 4th.
I don't
I think
remember when
we,
you
I think we have to
See
vote
the
on it to amend it today.
today.
Have to amend it,
see
and then,
the budget is already approved before Mark and I came in, so
Yeah.
we came in after it laid.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I don't know.
but then we're amending it now, and then we'll
I just
adopt
didn't
it.
know if we had to.
Then we
You
adopt
just
it,
adopt it.
adopt it.
You approve the amendments today and then adopt it on at the hearing. That makes sense. And if you have any questions about what we did there, that should get us lined back out.
No,
We've talked about it so much. I feel like you guys
Yeah.
know what's going
And
on.
Mark's get back and go over that with you.
Yeah, I will. The biggest hit was the coroner,
That's
which was
probably-
completely out of his control, and the legal fees to the county.
That's,
DSSF was a wash because we received it and we expended it.
right.
And then taking on that GIS department. I mean, that's a big commitment that y'all made as well. So after the yellow page, it goes into the original budget.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good.
So would somebody
Yeah.
want to make a motion to approve the amended budgets of general county government, sheriff, coroner, emergency management, and GIS?
I'll make a motion to amend the county budget for all those items.
I'll second that. Motion been made and seconded to approve amended county budget. All the items noted. second that. And with that being said, proceed to vote. Mark, Jake,
Yes.
Mark, yes. Jake, Jim, yes.
I knew where
Mark's
you were
absent.
going with that.
Mark's
I
absent.
I knew
you
where
had
you
to.
He wanted to be here off the bat.
Oh, excuse me.
Well,
It's best he's.
it was, yeah, he's doing what he needs to do right now to
Yes.
take care of himself. But this was something we couldn't just sit on.
No,
And
well,
like I said, I feel like I've been open enough with you guys about what
Yep.
was happening and what was needing being done. So
Yeah.
he knows what was going on. I think now, Jim.
well, now you're gonna bring them out.
So
These are all new applications.
oh my.
25, I think so it says. Oh, shit. Well, I put my stamp on whatever.
Okay.
You know, I better check this. Be on the right. Yeah, look.
Okay.
I did mean to tell you guys that in doing those GIS, and I may have told you before, those GIS moves from Scott's budget to general revenue
Mhm.
also helped Scott's budget because he was
in trouble.
strained. So I didn't even have to touch it after that. It fixed it enough to.
Let's see what we got. Okay.
I only have 2 tow bids so far.
Huh?
I only have 2 tow bids.
Hmm.
He come back. He's probably bringing me more bills.
Go back to what else do I?
What you want?
That's
Where
right.
you at?
I got you back. Yeah, I do what I want.
Are you stamping these?
What you got?
I've only been through one.
Oh.
I'm gonna spend some more time on it.
And then somebody sign it. Just for that, all inspection.
Oh,
And then just send it back.
16.
Yeah.
so this is paying for like the
The,
paperwork, not the
Yeah.
actual inspection. Do you want it
and this
to
is
you or
not,
to me? I don't care.
Okay.
You get it now, don't you? Does that seem to be working, or would you rather it not be
No.
everyone? Okay, I'm cool with that. I'll sign it. You let it go to you. And do I need to?
yes.
We'll pay it. Okay, after you put your email address on there, I'll take it back and we'll pay it. Our elevator inspection is due, so. Kind of feels like that's late to the party.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
it's normal
I
wear and
know.
tear. Nothing you can see from the outside.
That's a yearly thing, isn't it, Craig?
Yeah.
Just glad she'll be back up and going. Joey told me, Chris, that the bees stayed with the log and he had a beekeeper come out and get them.
Yeah.
They stayed even when he traveled.
They stayed in there.
They stayed in there. He took them home.
Just fax this back bill.
Oh, okay. It says I can, no. And then they'll set up an appointment with you.
Well, it says I can check it. They might or might not tell me.
They just show up.
You know, you can ask people.
So I just need to send that and then they'll invoice us.
Yeah.
Perfect. Sounds good.
I can ask 100 people. Call me until they show up. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
You bet.
Give me your thing there, Jim. The stamp.
Stamp. I gotta get these left,
You're all right.
left in.
I do know the collector's office and the assessor's office has been very busy answering questions about Senate Bill 190.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I still paying taxes? Why isn't this 2024? Fun times down there.
Guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
You gave me that look.
Really?
Something less like a disappointed teacher.
That's right. I got that look so often.
I may give it to him every day.
I was just saying good morning. I didn't know what that look was about.
I come to find out it's not on purpose.
That's something you didn't even realize you did. Huh?
Yeah.
They call that RBF.
Yeah, my eyes are just getting over it.
Well,
Rest in beauty face.
You didn't have any bids turned in, did you, by chance?
yeah.
No, I think it said you.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
I was just-
no. Let me call the front desk.
I just wanted to make sure. I'm gonna go check the
Do
mail
we
and
need a
stuff before
fax
too, just to make sure there's
25?
nothing
No,
in
we're
there.
just paying 25 now. Never mind.
Make sure we don't miss anything.
Yes, I say no. Get to breaking point there, we'll.
Okay.
Let's see, is it time?
No, it's not time.
Oh, we have,
Yeah.
gotta wait.
We're always early.
Yeah.
Hey, Darren.
We just like to watch the work.
I just want to.
Some say it's a rare sight.
I didn't say it.
How could you be cruel to that?
I was saying, y'all do a great job.
Yeah.
I said some.
Awesome, thank you. We do not at all.
I'll just also verify with that. They were due yesterday, but just make sure I didn't miss one lane down there or something.
Kenny Price.
All that.
Who?
Kenny Price.
No.
It's coming up for the bid opening.
Yeah.
Hey, we,
Ah. Oh,
we added your DSS in budget. And then I took that Tyler money. He was missing. Yeah, cause it was, I was looking for, I didn't budget for Tyler Technologies. Right, so I couldn't find the crossover. So I added that back to your budget line, so you'll also have that. We took it back where it came from.
Mark was going to be,
Hmm.
We,
oh, he was wanting to be her on the
won't change
bid
it.
opening. I don't know why. On record. I said, well, normally we just open the bid.
Changes today.
They'll have to
And it has to
analyze
wait.
it and decide
Yeah.
what they want.
Say, are we choosing a day or
So
we already
if you
chose?
adopt it, you'll
What?
get in
I
there
thought the bid opening.
No,
they
it's
was gonna
today.
take and
It's
go
today.
through.
No, it's today.
And I added it back to the software purchase. And there, see, that's what it was, there, you wanted it. I gave it back.
Thank you.
Once we get it adopted, you don't.
Not bad.
No, so like, because the,
Good morning, Pat.
you didn't pay out. And the reason I felt comfortable doing this is because you had budgeted that money for something else. And
You guys need to come up and see the awesome room up there.
I seen it this morning.
Oh.
It's looking. It's really
so I
neat.
gave it
We're
back.
gonna
So
look
you-
at it.
like, the
Yeah.
contract we just got
I did.
$2,000. That wasn't something that you had budgeted. So that money wasn't in your out. Does that make sense to you? Because it wasn't actually, and you didn't budget it for the something else for it.
So yes, so like you and I,
Right, right.
we're
But that's
Good morning.
not,
we lost. So we could replace it.
right.
Yes and no. The rest of you.
Right.
So we can't.
No. Well, it's a,
So I thought that was.
you went to that today, later here. We haven't, well, the only one that I did was the one we wanted to
Hello. Yeah. Yeah, man.
No.
We'll probably open them and then they'll have to review them.
I did weed eat while she goes home and weed eats.
On the ground all the whole place.
I sprained the left and broke the right. So it's like
Well, I'm not for sure, the way
Jenny?
what we have done before is, after they get them, then I, they do. So, that's kind of what I was planning anyway.
Oh, you
Yep,
vacuum.
okay,
You vacuum.
okay. No,
I'm gonna try to use them.
Jake was in and
mop
quick
or
today,
something like that.
Huh?
cause
Mop and
I
see.
got a feeling.
I think we're gonna open them and they're gonna.
Hold on,
Zip tie it.
come here a second. On, today we talked about it, and I know Mark had called and talked about it, he wanted to be here, but he had a medical deal. And anyway, cause I said normally while we done, we open it, you know, or
Yes.
So that's the
that's
plan
kind of
today,
what,
right?
that's
Yeah,
what,
usually we
that's
take
what
them
we've
back.
done before. And I thought that's what we do, but I want to make
Excuse you,
sure.
Kenny.
Yeah.
You will.
Yeah, I leave it up to you guys. If you want us to take them back.
That was
we'll
you,
do
wasn't it?
Reveal them that way. Okay.
Yeah.
Then we'll do it Thursday. Yep, that's all we're gonna do. Okay.
Everybody knows we got that always.
Everybody knows you, Kenny.
They'll re- Okay. Yeah, yeah, yep.
It's not like that. He starts to giggle, you know.
So we're all on the same page.
This all we got, right?
I got mine
Wait
right here.
Huh? You got what?
I got mine right here.
Thursday.
Someone get in charge, you can leave that one.
Like December. Well, I know her.
Something I want to ask you. I got something I want to ask you here.
Okay.
Hey, wait a second here. This is better. Huh?
Red-headed, it's not mine.
Yeah,
Thank goodness, right?
there we go.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Work on this one next.
Keep walking down the stairs like that.
Yeah.
Nobody compliments me on the save though.
Fantastic. Okay.
I don't have anything else anymore.
Your more bids.
No, they were due yesterday, but I wanted to make sure there wasn't anything sitting in the mailbox.
Jim, coffee.
Give him a little shot.
Yeah, if there's anything left.
He'll want it, and then he'll say, "I've taken all the coffee."
That'll do it right.
Jim, see if we want more, we can make more.
Okay.
Me too. Me too.
And then he walks out, all
Horse attorney should take it.
I'm surprised you didn't take it, but maybe you don't want to get another one. And then, well, they cut down on the plan on early.
Gotta squeeze back here.
You're
and use some
fine.
paper.
You want me with this?
I think I can probably get it. I just don't know what's on it.
Probably the one I was sitting in front of.
Yeah, we're fixing.
I got a room.
Killing trees right and left.
Why not?
I'm just looking in here, usually I put to make 4 copies, and I don't think I did.
Do what?
Usually I put in here to make 4 copies, so we don't have.
They're out there making paper before on the other side of the courthouse. Kids look like it's cold, but
I've already done that.
I just like that.
Yeah.
You see a figure of it?
It's always going.
He didn't put the air on. Yeah, air on.
Good thing we didn't have a bunch of these, though. Two's all we got.
Yeah, see, that's another one comes like you and that shows up.
He never even gave us a bid. I'll do that. I'll give you a bid.
That doesn't go, no.
Well, we're so busy. We'll just talk to him about it. I'm like, yeah, it's fine, no problem. Here we are. And he said October, November. October. Still don't even know who's to do.
Plenty of work. And they don't care what it costs.
Hey, we're past time. Okay, we got bid opening. Well, I have 2 bids. And one, Clinton Record. And here's that's marked down. Okay. Okay. Come on. Did you get one?
Well, I didn't make Mark a copy.
Oh,
There's one
oh.
sitting down there with nothing. Thank you.
There we go. Get all our copies to them. Okay, vendor bid qualifications, licenses. Okay, just going through it a little bit right now. We got the fee schedule. Towing half ton or smaller is $65. 3/4 ton to a ton, $85 base. 1 ton and larger, $125 base. And outside storage fees, $45, 24 hours, and inside is $55. And hookup and winching, first 30 minutes, $75 per an hour. Additional 30 minutes, $50 per hour. After hours, excess fee, $45. Mileage from hookup, $225 per month. Submission bids, there we go. And that, and we got our certificate of insurance. The vehicles, you don't have to. There's one. And this is from Clinton Record.
This is Sherman Lake Towing. The next
The one you just-
have. We just did Clinton Record.
Yeah. You give me this.
No, you took it. Give me that. You gave him the right one.
I did? I thought I did.
But you're calling it Clinton Record and it's Sherman Lake Towing. We did Clinton Record first. Give that to choose.
Oh.
Yeah.
With the here, I think we're just gonna say this is about that. We're making copies. Okay. And this is for Sherman Lake Towing. I have yet to see it. Okay. Sherman Lake Towing. This one, first page should be up. Okay, this is from Truman Lake Towing LLC, Gary's Towing DBA. Okay, half ton or smaller, $125. 3/4 ton, $150. This is base. And 1 ton, $175. Motorcycles, $85.
Whoa. Go back about 3 pages.
There you go. Here we go. Anyway. All right, well, half ton or smaller, 65, and base 3/4 ton to ton, 85, 1 ton or larger, 95, outside storage fee, $45, inside storage fee, $55 for 24 hours, and hookup and winching first 30 minutes, $37.50 each additional minutes, $37.50 per hour. After hours, access fee $40, mileage from hookup $3 per mile. Switch bids. Well, and here is accident and vehicles. Which in charge? City and county road. They've got another list over here, a little different.
See, I don't know what that list is for.
Huh?
I don't know what that list is for.
Well,
It's
probably a
just
bid. Something like that. EDAs. Should be the following bid proposal. Did you look at some of those, Aaron? Probably be good to go over everything and decide which one we want to deal with.
So your plan is to do kind of like you did for the fitting of the cars and such.
They have it.
You're gonna take these and go through everything and come back to us.
That's what,
There's two options, whichever one you guys prefer. If you guys want to choose a vendor, that's fine, or I can take it back. And do a market like I did last time.
Yeah. that way you'll go through them and decide. Because okay, do you want I guess that being said, we'll let you take a look and come back and
Thursday.
review them Thursday, and then we'll see what you say. Do we want to send it?
Okay, let's go ahead at 10:30. 10:30. Thursday.
I think I have something on there.
Yeah. I don't think. Okay.
Oh, we can do it 10:30.
Okay. Yep. 10:30 work.
I got you for 10:30.
Okay. Okay, that being said, we'll let Aaron them decipher it all. Cause this record, it can be,
Make a decision.
Yep.
At 10:30 on Thursday.
Yep. That'd be all right. You guys. All right. Yeah.
See you guys.
Yep.
Easy, Kenny.
Yeah.
Golly,
Yeah.
you're
You
at-
can't
Early
make it.
day, early
What was
day.
cracking over there?
Get him a wheelchair too.
Get him. He should have swapped it there.
I'm just glad.
He
we're
needs
going.
that.
This is the worst
Uh-huh.
situation. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Hang in
That's
there.
what I gotta deal with every day.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
All right.
A couple other things really quick.
May I ask a
Yeah.
question about these bids first?
Yeah.
Is there anything in particular you're weighing in for these bids?
And it's usually the pricing on there and then any other stipulations. So it looks like one of those.
Okay, I didn't know if there was
Yeah.
anything added on. I mean, you're the one that's. This is mainly for your side, so
Yeah.
that's the reason I was asking if there's anything special he's looking for, or
No, not really.
okay.
I'm just looking at it.
Yep.
Okay.
We've gone back and forth on these two things. So,
Yeah.
Back in the day, it was a rotation, so you would just call
Yes, that
three
that
on there and you just go down the list. And
that didn't always suit all of them.
it caused a lot of issues.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is redundant, but I've learned that it's necessary. So.
Yeah.
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 They can get up. They can get upset.
I know they've asked for a rotation again, but I didn't
Yeah.
know what kind of issues you had in the past with it or not. So that's one of the reasons I was asking.
I can tell you that when I came in, he told me the reasons why he did all this, and I'm like, oh, we can go through rotation. That's easy. So we tried some stuff as soon as I took over, and within about 2 months, I'm like, I completely understand. We'll not do that again.
Right.
Going back to my show bids.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing you do will please all companies.
No,
and it's just,
it won't.
It's horrible. So
Yeah.
we'll,
It's just what you have to do.
I'm
You have.
absolutely fine with doing contracts.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what
that's
you
one
have to
reason I
do.
wanted you to take it, or I'm guessing Jim saying to go through it, do what you did for the.
That way, what's the best for you?
Yeah.
Because
And they agree.
you're the one's got to. You're the one's got to deal with them out on the
I
road.
talked to all the companies last year, and they understand. They're completely understanding of it because there's just so much drama of that.
Yeah.
And they all understand it. They wish there was a rotation, but it's just not feasible. And I wish there was a rotation, honestly, so all businesses get a.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not.
No.
Okay.
Before our next appointment, Aaron has a
Yeah.
couple questions.
Yeah.
So I want to make this real quick so you guys can
Alright.
get on. So this, I sent this email this morning. This is for the. We wanted to do bids on the
Hey.
paint
Paint.
and all of that kind of stuff.
Okay. I got it. I got it.
Yeah, I don't know what we want to do after that. So we can call it on Thursday.
Yep.
Use back and we can kind of roll from there. They're really good. They did a good job, and they broke out each one, so I think it's really good.
Good.
Been working with Kelly on our next bid and RFP.
Sort of with Kelly. I know
Sort of with Kelly.
Kelly was out of the office yesterday.
That was sorted.
Yes. So this is our IT RFP.
Yeah. Oh,
and,
okay.
campus. It is very lengthy. It's a big RFP. So we had that get into the paper yesterday, which will be posted, and then we'll put it on our social media today, and we'll start the process of that. So
Mhm.
this one's spelled out in here, but we'll do the same thing. We'll come in here, open them up, and then we actually have that form that we showed you guys last time. It's a weighted scale. So
Yeah.
we'll actually sit down at the table. We'll go through the weighted scale, weigh everything out. This is a very big process. like we talked to Kelly about in the paper, this cover sheet is really the only thing we share with the public. This is like 17 pages, and it tells you exactly how our sheriff's office operates, which is very dangerous. So we only give this to vendors that are willing to put in a bid and we collect their information, so we know where this document goes. It's very sensitive information. It tells you about our servers, our operations, our wiring.
Yeah. Okay.
Good stuff. It's very needed, especially as we move forward. We're buying more servers and do things on grants. This is also a requirement that we have a good contract with an IT vendor, and the IT vendor can buy things too, either on the state contracts or so.
Yeah. Okay.
Awesome.
All
Sounds
right.
great.
I have a few things too before Aaron leaves.
fun.
So as you guys know, we've had some losses at the sheriff's office on vehicles. He has received, while we have the budget open, this is why we need to talk about it. He has received some insurance reimbursement checks. Typically, and I'm just going on what's been done in the past, because he was in his own fund, those would go back into his fund. Now that they're in general revenue, it's a different ballgame. I'm learning, he's learning to operate in a general revenue fund. So the question was posed because we are working, we do have that open budget period right now. He can't replace this, and this is from him, he can't replace his vehicle because we have that $23,000 setting in GR, not in his fund, and he doesn't have the funds now. Now, the way that our budget works, that's just the way it works. He would get that fund next year.
Okay.
When it came, when we redo our, not over and above, but it would be in there available for next year. So his question and request is,
Just saying, yeah. So just to have that reimbursed back into our vehicle line item. So the thought process is just like you and I, if we wreck our personal vehicle, you use that insurance money to go buy a new vehicle. So we're out of vehicle and we can't replace that vehicle because there's no money in there to replace it.
I don't know. I know what happened. We've had that issue before. We had a brand new truck, Bridgevon did, ran in the back of the trailer, totaled it. Guess what? We couldn't buy a truck till January. That was a problem we had. And I can imagine, I know what you're talking about. I just don't know the answer to it. Because back then, Rick said, no, we couldn't do that. Because it's in GR. You have to leave it and do it the other way. So believe me, I don't know for sure. We need to find out what we can do and can't do there for sure.
how many, do you know the total of your insurance reimbursements? Just roughly. I know the last one was 23,000.
Yeah.
The last one's 23, and the first one would have been 20 or maybe 18.
Yeah.
So you're just wanting that money in that line for
Yeah.
next year.
Well,
correct?
So, and this is a bigger conversation, and we've talked about this.
Wait.
I've talked with Rick. So, long story
What
short,
can-
if I buy a pack of pins from Amazon, and this has happened, and something happens or it's the wrong stuff, and I return that, and I get reimbursed $3, that $3 goes into general revenue. It doesn't go back into my supplies line item. Every refund I ever get throughout the year. So
Right.
I never actually get to reuse those funds. So when it comes to refunds, I am very hesitant on asking for any refunds because it's not a refund. It goes into general revenue and we never see that money again. So this is the same thing that's happened all year long. And it's the way it's always been. But just like other counties, there's credits and debits. And usually you just have that back into a credit line item as a credit to the account. It's the same account it came out of. But here, everything goes back into general revenue, which we all know is general revenue. We don't touch general revenue. And the statutory things regarding general revenue.
Yeah, that's great.
This comes down to an accounting software issue,
Right.
where when the money comes back in, it ought to go right back into the account it came out of, just like your home account.
Well, I always thought that too. I'm not going to argue. Not going to argue with you.
Right.
But wherever it comes out of, that's the problem.
I
There.
didn't know it's amendment. While we're amending it, if we can do that.
Right. And that's why we're bringing it up right now.
Okay.
So that's up to you guys. I don't one way or another. Here's the other side of this is I understand if we don't do that, then I would just ask on our budget request for 2026. I would just add an additional whatever it is, 30,000 onto the vehicle line item. Why this is an issue? We had a vehicle claim in February or something this year,
Mhm.
well,
Yep.
you gotta wait the rest of the year. But we're a big office, you know, we buy a lot of things,
Yeah.
and we have a lot of refunds. Most of the accounts we work with, and we like Amazon, we have a pending refund item. So we just tell them refund the account, don't refund with the check.
Yeah.
And it works.
Mhm.
That's just business. But when you get into these insurances, we don't have a way of
Mm-mm.
putting a check elsewhere. There's no
Right.
such things. We have 2 accounts for the office, inmate trust and a fee trust. And those are completely separate. So yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I'm not upset either way you guys decided. I think this is, and I talked to Rick about it, and I talked to Kelly, I think this is an internal issue with our accounting software.
Okay.
Other counties do it. It's just that simple. If the check comes back, it comes back to the same account and it's deposited back to that same account as a credit. You're not, if there's 10,000 in the account, you're not going 10,000 over.
Right.
Over the 10,000, it's replacing the money that was already spent out of the account. There's nothing statutory wrong with that. You're not putting more money into the account. That's where you get into an issue.
Mhm.
Adding money, that's a budget reconciliation. Anyway,
Have to see what we can do, I guess.
Yeah.
you're smiling, you can talk.
No, I know. I don't know
I don't know
because
the answers.
I'm the same way. You know, I see it. You take it out, you put it back in. But the way that our budget is set up, whether it's because of the system or you only budget X amount of dollars
Yeah.
to expend that year, period. End of story. That's the way it's been explained to me. And so if we get that, you've actually expended that money twice, the way our system would see it.
That's correct.
You would actually be expending that same money twice.
I
Does
see.
that make sense?
Mhm.
It doesn't make sense on a personal, because I'm the same way. I see my checkbook. If I'm paying this out and I'm paying for that, then I get it back in. Well, I put it back where I took it out of. I 100% see it that way.
Right.
My budgeting friends tell me that's not the way
Well,
I
that's
see it.
the reasoning behind it goes back quite a ways, really, from some of that. So I don't know, just something.
Well, why we
Need
have the open
discuss.
budget, it needed to be discussed because we can fix things right
Yeah.
now while that dude is laying there open. So that's why I wanted Aaron to bring up his
Yeah.
thoughts. So, are you
Okay.
looking to purchase a vehicle by the end of the year?
Yeah, so
Well-
we're down two or three vehicles, yes.
So you're looking to purchase 3?
Well, whatever the account holds. I think we can order one now, but we're waiting because when you order the vehicle, you also have to upfit.
Oh, the thing is, this year we've had a lot of vehicles. I mean, that's part of it there.
Sure.
From when you came in, we budgeted more to make sure we bought more vehicles. That's a reason for it.
Oh, I don't think the line item.
And I thought we had that.
No,
in
there's
there.
120,000 in that line item. Kelly can correct me if I'm wrong, but that's the money that we've used all year long that we've had.
Yeah,
last
like I
year.
said,
Ken's
yeah,
always
okay.
said 120.
Well, then we see, and part of that is what we've been doing.
Yeah, so
So
we
I-
haven't bought any more vehicles this year than
Okay.
Ken has ever bought. Always had
Careful.
I-
It's going to shoot out the wall to
Like
you.
really?
Boy,
I'm just
you're
joking.
ready.
I'm just teasing.
No,
Remember that guy? I'm just kidding.
they're working on the outside
I
picture.
know. I was like, what?
No,
Got
I
it.
don't,
Scared me
and-
too.
Yeah, thank you.
but there's a lot of stuff gets involved in it. Now, let's figure out something. I understand what you're saying, 100%, because that's an issue. And it doesn't matter what department you're in. Because if something happens, well, I can't use that
So,
until the
and
next
I
year.
understand that. I understand.
I mean,
and
that's
I'll
the
say it
problem.
like everybody, but just because it's the way we've been doing it doesn't mean it's right.
No,
And we're
no.
the only
Well,
organization that operates 24/7. So Road and Bridge gets to go home. We don't ever go home. We work 24/7. We are in that car 24/7. So
Yeah,
I know we catch a lot of flack hitting something or a deer hits us, but we're in the car 24 hours a day. We're going to hit things.
Yeah.
And we need vehicles. We hot seat vehicles now. We're out of vehicles. Jackie leaves her car at home so we can make runs to Vandalia or drop inmates off or pick them up. So we are hot seating cars or we leave cars at the office, our admin do, so we can switch vehicles out. So we've been like that all year long because we understand this issue and we haven't pushed the issue. We're not pushing it now. So we just want everybody to understand that we get put in the same
Well,
category as other, and we're not 9 to 5. I wish we
but-
were. And we
Yeah.
could be. We can be like troopers, go home.
The
It's
money
not
that,
apples to
the money
apples
that
kind
you've lost this year that you've had, how many dollars are we talking about? That's been reimbursed to us from insurance claims.
So we had that last check.
I mean,
I'd have to go back and get the
Yeah,
last check.
I've tried to pull.
let's figure that and see where we're at, because that can be you can have a guiding line right there, set your budget
It's
accordingly.
enough for one car.
Cause see, you can set your budget accordingly. That's,
And we're
that's,
fine with that.
that's how you try to
We
work
can set
around
the
it.
Next year's budget.
Yeah, but I mean,
We'll
there's
work
where,
I guess that's what I was just kind of curious
Sure.
if this is something we're shooting for next year, or if we want to try to get one
Yeah.
this year and then plan for more next year kind of deal. I was just curious.
Yeah, so I think what we were aiming, because we're
'Cause-
short still, we were aiming for at least buying one more now, and then in January, we
Yeah.
would buy our allotted $120,000 worth. So we still buy used. Used, it's around 26 to 28,000 per car.
Okay.
So
are
the
you out of
budget-
money now in your budget?
There's a little in there, but
How
our
much?
budget is really tight.
And so you got enough to make it through the end of the year.
Yes.
It looks like. You're gonna
Well,
be
that's-
right
I mean,
on line.
My big thing is, I know you've had wrecks, and I understand that, and just like here, I like to see an extra car sitting somewhere once in a while. It's, you gotta have a backup, I can't help it. Cause with all the stuff you're running, you need one. Because you have a lot of vehicles on the road all the time. And I can understand that, so we need to plan ahead, try to do that. But just like this year, what I'm looking at, how many dollars are you really been out?
Guess
I mean-
32,000.
Okay,
I was
so
gonna
it
say
wouldn't, that'd be an
35
easy,
is what I
that'd be
was
an easy
guessing.
fix on the budget, right, starting off the year.
Sure. And we're
Yes.
fine with that.
And to move it up and have that, because no signs, this is what I used to always preach for. I don't care how much you got in the budget, just like me. I don't want to spend every dime I got, everything I got in the bank for the end of the year. I like to have some for the next year to be able to withdraw from. And I'm not, again, when you have more money left in your budget, go ahead and add to it, because, hey, you'd save that money, move ahead. That's how you gain and grow, because that's how you make money. And just like yours, in your case, it's a tough situation because you got a lot of drivers, you got a lot of vehicles, you got everything out on the road, and we got to work around that. But part of that comes with, you don't know how many approximate, you don't hit them every day, and every year it's going to be a little different, but it won't be too much difference in dollars.
So
So,
to put this into perspective, 120,000 is what we're allotted. We buy about 4 vehicles a year. So we've wrecked 2 vehicles, which leaves us 2 vehicles.
yeah,
We've added 6 positions. So when we came on, we
You
were
see-
already down 6 deputies. And that was the standard. That was just the way the
that's,
sheriff's office
you was
ran.
already short then.
So
That's
we added
what
6
I'm
positions.
getting at. That's
Just
where,
for full staff.
yeah.
We didn't add. That
yeah,
was what
but
was
that's to
already
get your staff, and then you're short of vehicles, because used to, they always sat over there and they drove back and forth. Now they take them home, and I think that's a great deal, because vehicles last longer if you have to drive maintain what you're looking at. If you drive it every day, well, I got this wrong with it, I need to get it fixed. And when they're just driving it one day, don't drive it. Oh, well, let the next guy turn it in. Well, that's my big thing, is you need to be working on what you got, save them. And y'all have done a wonderful job. I'm not complaining a bit. And just like it's wrecking, I understand that, because you're going to hit so many every year. That part of it. But that just, to me, you just add to the budget, make your budget bigger. That way you're handled, and fine, at the end of the year, you don't have to spend it all. You still got money, but it can go in the next year. Kind of like saving money and then go up. That's how Bridge Barn, that's how we grew. We just said, hey, we'll spend that, and then next year put money with it. And then we have plenty of money to do what we want. Pretty soon it gets into a big enough pile that you can do something with, whatever you want, whenever you want. That's my opinion. But I know how it used to be, and it was kind of all over the course. And then, well, I want to start leasing one. Well, then you get into leasing, and boy, that you're paying for a car usually 1 year, and you have it's sitting and gone because it's a wreck or doing something. So
I have a question.
Yeah.
You said February was the time.
Do you remember? It was Clinton, and it was a stop sign on South 13, or a yield sign or something. Was it the So no, just one, that was even last year.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't there one that we had parked somewhere? and somebody
Queen and
hit it?
Wyatt.
Somebody hit it.
So, yeah, the one that got hit over
That's right.
here, and that
So
was
that
Wyatt.
this summer.
Yeah.
That was, yeah,
So that was probably June-ish.
somewhere in there, yes. And then
$15,000
McQueen.
reimbursement.
Yes.
That's-
Yes, that's it.
I just want to make sure I was getting.
Yeah, it's when, Wyatt's car was parked off the roadway.
Yeah.
Somebody had a
Somebody hit
medical
it.
condition.
Yep,
and they
yep.
had to call.
Yeah.
No fault of ours.
And then
Right.
the checks that you brought me the other day, the Ford
No, that's
Fiat,
what we're
whatever.
getting at is.
The checks,
you lose
the
that
stack of
car,
checks.
no fault of ours.
Right.
That
That
money don't
was
come
for
back. You still
updating
buy that
or
car.
reimbursements for
Yeah, you
reinstallment.
still have to be able to
Yeah,
put
that
people in
was,
cars.
Trying to
Oh,
figure
I
out
see
what
it.
you were
I see the point. And I'm,
reimbursing or what.
Yeah, so
And like I
we've
said,
been
he
using
said
that,
something
for
like,
that line.
they
item
raised,
short because of
our
it, but
budget
that
wasn't
would be
raised for
the
cars.
point.
It's been the 120.
So what happened is there was a recall.
Okay.
on-
Yeah, that wasn't,
Yeah,
when he came in like, well, we're,
you
no,
explained
that's,
it to me.
it's been the same money.
Everybody?
That kit had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was 120. what we
Yeah,
really
the
want.
reback.
Yes.
The Dodge,
And our
because they
manpower
had to take the
is,
whole thing out.
we were
That
so
really
short,
torqued
we
me
didn't
because
have-
then
that was the
you
manpower.
spend the money.
Well,
you know.
that's
So we didn't add
They
the
charged
money.
you $125 a car.
This
Yeah.
is an
That
example
were
of
already allowed.
I don't
That's-
have
So we haven't got a whole
That's-
lot on that
See,
aspect.
We're
that's-
lucky they
because
even
Phil
did that
Smott's
quickly
work.
and said, no,
Okay.
reimburse us because the cage was our responsibility.
Mhm.
But they did.
But yeah, the
Yeah.
car
But that came out of our vehicles money.
the 120.
That was
But
that.
see, you
You
can
said
juggle
that
that maintenance and all
four
that.
cars.
Right
So
in
we're
there.
almost
We
out of
had
the
one.
Huh?
We're almost out of the maintenance.
Well,
line
that's-
item because our vehicles.
But
are
see,
older.
we can-
But we're still down.
What I'm saying, you can adjust that and have it for years. Like I said, I don't want you to be out of any ever
Sure.
because you want to have
That's-
plenty in.
Let's
I'm
see
a
what
firm
we can do.
believer. I like to write my checks.
That's
You
what I
need
How
a
to
vehicle,
shuffle
you
things
need a
around or
vehicle, you
whatever.
need to get it.
Sure.
Yeah.
And the
Firm-
tow reimbursements were also vehicle crash related.
So yeah,
I'm just trying to find a number.
we'll see if we can
But anyway,
adjust
that's
that for.
that's my thoughts. If we leave it
Say
the way it
next year.
is, that's what we got to do.
Yeah.
Make it up there, and then
Yeah.
you just
Yeah.
part of that's up to you and the good sheriff.
Well, we don't want that to change.
I wish
You know,
Kent was
it's-
always.
It's really paying off.
but that's part of the sheriff's job.
Yeah, yeah.
I control that and make sure there's plenty in it.
You're looking at more like 40,600 without the
Okay,
vehicle
all right.
maintenance line.
So that'd be a
checks that
vehicle.
we just talked about.
That'd be a vehicle. What you need. I mean, and you need more than that.
Okay.
So you
So
total
go-
two.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Since we're amending the budget's open, we can. You said we could fix that now to where they can go ahead and purchase.
Completely up to you guys, but you.
I don't have a preference anyway. We're not trying to cause an issue.
We've already
no
done it
issues
right
with the
now.
cost.
We've already done what?
The budget
It's
Yeah.
open.
It's open.
It's open.
is still open.
Yes.
Available.
Yes.
Okay.
If we was to hold off till Thursday when Mark could possibly be here, would we still be okay, or is it something we
Yeah,
need to
because it's
decide
already
now?
laying right now.
It's just laying. We can still make changes.
We
We
just
gotta-
might change
we
it.
just made the motion. And that's
We
it.
had to approve what we had so we could get that 10-day clock started
Yeah.
before they approved the.
Because we have to do it.
And I gotta have it approved by the 1st of November because I gotta get new budget paperwork out for 2026.
Yeah.
So.
Did you see how much was in our grant line item? I told you I wouldn't take long. We've been done that.
Currently,
Yeah.
if it's from the amended budget, it hasn't been amended, it hasn't done it.
Did you add something to it
We did. We added half of your grant funds
for that?
Back in.
for your deputy supplement to get you through the rest of this year.
Because you only went
Yes.
till June before.
Correct.
And your back pay.
Yeah.
So that fixes your DSS.
For DSSF, yeah.
Yeah.
There's another line item at the bottom for grant reimbursements.
Okay.
Expenditures. So we got that Blue Shield, it's 50,000 and it's gold. We just got the letter today, that it's
It's
officially open, so. Well, and that's another, we can wait until January to make those purchases.
Your grant expenses.
Yeah.
We have it at 75,000. You've only done 21,000 out of it, so your 50's not in there.
How much is in there now?
53,938.33.
That's fine. We can just, if we, because we have 3 grants, we have 2 pending and 1 is approved for 50,000. But we can just use that, and if we use too much, I'll stop and start January 1st. It's fine.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna suggest in the budget.
That we add the figure,
Because we have 50,000.
you've already received it.
Yes. And we plan on it's recommended the earlier the better. That's why you have that.
Well, if you've done it,
Yeah.
we
And
might as
they
well
reimburse
fix it
you
now.
annually.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long
Hey,
as he's
if
received it.
you've already received, let's do it now. And
And I'll
then,
bring it up.
like I say, it doesn't hurt anything. Sitting, I don't care. People don't worry about it. That's you need that.
Well, I mean, not that this grant money would be spent for that, but if we do that, add that 50,000 revenue, and then we're giving him back 40,000, 580. You know what I
That's
mean?
money.
It's gonna.
That's what you got extra now.
It's whatever you guys
And-
decide.
and
We can do it.
That can be shuffled around wherever in your department. There's where you get into your just like your money.
And
We've
it's a
operated this year
straight
all
up
years.
50,000.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, and we spent allocated like 49,975.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We got
99 cents.
we did.
Okay. All right.
Thank
Thank
See
you.
you Thursday.
Sounds good, guys.
See you like always.
It's good seeing you.
You do that
Have a good one.
3630, just like I did your Tyler reimbursement.
Yeah, thank you guys.
That's what
And
it was.
just add it,
Thank you.
add
Either
it
way's
the
fine.
same way.
Either way's fine. We'll make it either way. Thank you.
Thank
guys.
you.
We'll see you.
Miss Kendall.
Yes, does he wanna go first?
No,
Just
he's
hanging out.
Oh. are you
he's a
hanging out?
fixture.
Oh, hello, fixture. How is everyone?
Fine. How are you
Good.
today?
Good to see
Sorry.
you again, Jim.
sorry to
It's
run
been
late.
a couple of years.
Yes, it has.
Yes. Oh no, I'm late actually. I had a pretty significant. I'm Kendall, by the way. I haven't met you in
I'm
person.
Kelly.
Nope, it's
Kelly.
Kelly.
Nice to meet you. It was Rick the last time.
Yes.
It's good to see you again.
Yep.
You are a new face.
Jake
Bradley.
Bradley.
I'm Kendall. It's
Just
really nice to
outside.
meet you. Are we missing out
Mark
on me?
Larson. He's
Okay.
our north side. He's had some issues today.
That's
He
okay.
didn't
I'm
make
not
it.
even worried
He's at
about
the
it.
doctor's office.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's okay. Yeah, I was on 2 wheels coming here. We had a death claim at Bolivar at Precision Auto. 45-year-old guy stroke just passed
Oh,
away.
wow.
So
Really?
we handle those one-on-one. And so
Hmm.
I went and visited with the widow, obviously devastated.
Yeah.
But he prayed for us,
Gosh.
so that's good. So I am popping my head in, introducing myself. It's been a couple of years since I've seen you.
Yeah.
I told Rick I would circle back around. That first meeting with him didn't go well.
Mhm.
It's okay. I'm used to it. No, I am, like literally. I get the door slammed in my face all the time. Yeah, I have some thick skin. As a reminder, so I worked as an ICU nurse for 14 years before I
Okay.
did this. I know they call us the Jehovah's Witnesses of insurance. Yes, you're welcome. It's the best thing I've ever heard in my natural life. Do you?
You earned that one, huh?
Oh yeah, I love
Yeah.
it. So I actually take care. Oh, you
Who's
get that,
your
sir.
Veronica?
Oh, that's my office.
Oh, Ronnie.
Hey, this is Kelly.
Hi. I'll kind of go over it. It's boring, but I'll give you a little synopsis and see if I can come visit and do good things.
Oh, okay. I bet you are coming in. Okay, we'll see you in just a few. We've got Kendall with insurance in here right now, so we'll probably talk about that more afterwards. So perfect. Thanks, Mark. Bye. It
He's
was
back.
Commissioner Larson. He's on his way.
Oh, perfect.
Wow.
I'd love to see him. That's great. So now, since I've seen you, I take care of about 27 now. So I'll list just a few, just because here we go, top of the mountain here.
Yeah.
Marion, Clark, Atchison, Shelby, Macon, Lewis, Newton County, Camden, Bond, Fayette, Madison. The list goes on. So, here's what I do. Obviously, I don't mess with the benefit package that you have. You guys have a long-standing relationship with your broker.
Mhm.
You also have Aflac. That's absolutely beautiful. I rolled Newton County with Aflac. Tyler's been with them for 10 years. He's actually one of my good friends now. I don't offer any kind of short-term disability, and his is pretty good. So I think you know your stuff. So why am I here? Why does it matter? Why do you care? Because the life insurance that we offer is permanent.
Mhm.
It's portable. when the people leave the county, I call them crusty crabs. You've got people that have been here 10, 20, some of them 30 years. When they go to leave, their life insurance is not able to go with them. So there's a difference between convertibility and portability. Convertible says I can take my life insurance, but it's going to change price exponentially, or the benefits just cut it like 60. Well, that might be when you need it. So average age of death is 78, right? The life insurance that we offer is 100% portable, and the price is locked in. The county does not pay for a dime of it unless the county wants to offer, like one of my counties pays for a cancer policy for everyone. That's subjective for budget or, whatever. I'm not even proposing that. I'm just proposing to come in and visit. We give everybody $3,000 maximal death for free. That's just for us visiting on behalf of the county. Their spouse $3,000 and any dependents $1,000. There is a nice tax savings for the individual. There's obviously not as much for the county because the county doesn't pay the same taxes as like Joe's, vacuum shop or a AA mechanical contractors. They pay taxes. Counties don't really have an involvement in that. Why is it a big deal? So life insurance is always based on how old you are and your health risk. So if you can pick it up whenever you're younger, not closer to the grave, womb, you can get it way cheaper. That rate's locked in. The best policy that I have, they're done paying at 65, but it pays out till death or 100. So the term is till death or 100. What happens if I live over age 100? I think it's technically in small print, like 120. But that age 100 or death sounds better, like on marketing stuff. Why do we give free policies away? There's nothing for free, 100% free. If that's all that they want, that's fine. We had a death claim recently in Hollister, Missouri. It was a Championship Marine and Boat. You may have heard about it on the news, just that part, not the claim part of it. Some guy came in to try to get some chemicals for meth. It was like tanner, right, or tanner, or something kind of chemical. And the kids chased after him, and all he had picked up was he shot him and killed him. And all he picked up was the accidental death. So that family got $3,000. He didn't have a policy. He didn't want to do anything at the time. There are no physicals required. There's no underwriting for tobacco. There are no blood specimens required. It's not good faith medical questions. Who can't I cover? That's always like in nursing. I always learned like medications by like what's the outlier, what's not the right thing. So I can't cover someone who is terminal. No insurance company is going to do that. So if they tell you that they have ALS or something that's like they have a literal expiration date on their life, I can't legally cover someone like that. Number 2, incarceration. We listen, we don't judge. So occasionally you'll have someone say, "Hey, Bobby Sue's in lockup. Can I get coverage?" Absolutely, when Bobby Sue's out of jail. So, but when they're incarcerated, I can't offer coverage. They just won't allow me to do that. It's too risky.
Okay.
And the third person's the deceased. We can cover. They don't need me anymore, obviously. We can cover ages 0 to 80. So I cover lots and lots. So you may have an older crowd in some places that have been in offices for a very long time. They may not want or need anything. Maybe they have everything together and they're great. But a lot of times they'll pick up, like especially like Shelby County and Lewis County, they pick up for their grandkids. And those are, then they can move those over to them at some point. It's one of the ways we build wealth whenever we're younger is getting policies like that locked in for kids. Because one of the guys I enrolled yesterday at Tri-State's Ready Mix, Buchanan Materials, they're about 400 people. He's been a juvenile diabetic since he was 8. Insulin's always a factor whenever you are rating life insurance. It's a killer for rates. And I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
So when you get that locked in, whenever someone's younger, it just behooves them. Nobody has to do anything they don't want to do. So we literally, we also take care of Carter County. I was trying to think of what I was saying here. We visit. We generally see Road and Bridge, then we come to the courthouse today, and then the sheriff, they're always problem children. So sheriff's departments in every county are always they think we're going to live forever and we have a bulletproof vest. But we set up a time with Miss Kelly, if approved, to come and we bring food usually and visit with the departments. It doesn't cost the county. What's the caveat? This sounds too good to be true. We do payroll deduct, but it is a one-time entrance, which we could talk to Miss Kelly about, and comfortability and those kind of things. And then those rates don't change until time to re-enroll. If someone leaves the county, guess who handles that? Kelly or Ron. Somebody lets me know, and I call. I'd say probably 9 out of 10 people keep their policies. Occasionally, you'll have someone say, "I just don't want to." They don't have to. They're allowed to do that. But most people move it over, so rather than coming out of payroll, it goes to their bank account. The other thing is who handles all claims. They should not be calling Kelly. They will not be calling her to bother her. They will have an understanding of what they have. I think probably my greatest strength in doing this is education. Nurses are educators. So whenever I sit down with people, that is one of the biggest things is we have a conversation. Some people have really large terms. I bought one when I was 20. I'll be 50 in 6 years. Now I'm older and fatter, and I'm going to be rewritten. So we kind of talk about what does that look like. Then you have people like my grandparents raised me. Some people are raising their grandkids, so they may need a little more coverage while we have that conversation. It's called a needs analysis. Kind of see where they are. They can elect or not elect whatever they want. The accident policy is about $3 a week, which I know you have Aflac. So again, my commitment to you, to Kelly, to all of you is we're not replacing that. We're not going to be like, oh, you should cancel and get us. That's a nightmare for everyone involved, and that is completely inappropriate. So if they want to have more life insurance, they're welcome to get it. If they want to take out another cancer, they're welcome to. If they don't already have one, or if they want another, you can have whatever you want. The only thing you can't have is insurability. If any of us have ever watched, I watched True Crime, which apparently I read something recently makes you a psycho. Okay, well,
So is my wife.
I know. I love it. They're like, if you watch that to chill out, but then that makes you a psychopath. And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I feel called out.
what
There's
Paul's
a
about.
Murdaugh family in South Carolina. I think everybody heard about him.
Mm-hmm.
He took out $1 million policy on his housekeeper, and then she broke her neck on his stairs. He lacked insurability. That's fraud. So you can take out on your grandkids. You can take out on your parents. You can take out on your spouse. What you can't do is take out a policy on Kelly. Now, you could do it to a person if she was like her job was super important to the county, but the county would be the beneficiary, not you. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So you can't just be taking out policies on like, somebody's going on a sting operation or they can't, and you're like, oh, I'm going to take out a policy. That's illegal. So my ask of you after a couple of years, Mr. Jim, I did not come back here and bother you, is to come and visit. It's honestly, I don't want to say it's not a big deal. It's a very big deal and a very big responsibility to come in. But as far as the process, it really isn't. It's more setting it up and visiting and offering people something that they can take with them. Questions for me? Kelly, can
I have nothing.
what do you feel about this? Because obviously your office would facilitate with payroll. Any concerns or questions?
My payroll clerk would probably choke me if
That's
I
okay.
added anything else.
Yeah.
So, she's actually the one Amy down in our office. I'm sure you've worked with her before because she's been here for quite some time.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
I asked her because honestly, I've never been on the insurance side of this, even though I've been in the office for a while.
Yes, ma'am.
And she tells me that it's just not something we need. I mean, I'm an honest person, and that's what she tells me. She's not interested, and I don't know what you had with Rick before and what that situation was.
Sure, of course, it didn't go well, and I know that she's not, but it's hard to speak for 70 other people that work at the county.
Right.
And allowing them to take something that goes with them. That's kind of a big deal.
Right.
And as far as the payroll side of things, I'm happy to let you talk to 2, 3, 4, 5 other clerks that it's entered one time from a spreadsheet and that's it. Like it's not something you have to continually change or mess with or I don't want to say it's not a big deal because I definitely don't want to negate what she does. That sounds like trite, but it's really not a huge. You enter that one time a year, and if someone leaves, we take care of that anyway. They're taken off the bill. She stops paying them, so you're not going to deduct. It's not. She's not constantly making changes or moving things around. There's not a bunch of moving parts.
I'm not sure
what
was
absolutely.
before, what was after.
She was angry because there have been so many of us in here from Blue Life.
Yes.
So I'm always willing to admit the flaws. It's not like you can look at a wall that someone's recently mudded, like in my dining room, and not be like, there's still a crack there. So 2 things happen. They won't be bothering you guys anymore. Like, I'll be your person so that you won't have people walk in here. And then the other thing is that I take care of my counties or I wouldn't have somebody. So, and also cities. We take care of, I have City of Eldon, City of Paxton, City of Nixa, City of Springfield. A lot. Sir.
Do you got to have a certain amount of people?
Nope.
So
Nope. You
out
could
of the
have
whole
2
county,
people.
2?
Yeah,
1?
it doesn't matter. You could have 0. That's happened at a really small business before, but you could have, there's some counties they've got Shelby. I think, is Shelby or Lewis the smallest? One of them is the smallest county in the state. And I think that just based on size, they maybe have 10 or 12 people. Lewis has a few more, but Shelby doesn't have tons and tons. They're also paid monthly. So they are a lot, it's like teachers. They're just a lot more and they have a lot of older people at Shelby.
Okay.
So, but again, it's whatever. Everybody gets free no matter what. And then it's whomever chooses or elects to participate. And then you could have 1. I know Aflac has a minimum. We don't. You guys, I think, have piece of participation with Aflac. We don't have any of that, as far as requirements.
Right.
Yeah. That's it. We just want to make sure everybody gets the opportunity. And I think the biggest thing, like I said, is that it travels with them and it never changes, which is something, if they're, I fill in the gaps, which is something that the county doesn't have at this time. Mr. Jim, you have any questions for me?
No,
Yes, sir.
I don't have any.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Jake, do you have any more?
I brought you guys a little pumpkin cream cheese from
Just
something.
you.
You know, you can't talk insurance without food. It's gross.
I'm
just kidding.
you.
It's the worst subject in the world. Literally, I'd be titrating drip. Somebody's like not doing well in the bed, and they'd come be like, the insurance person is in the break room, and I'm like, I'll give you $20, Jen, if you go talk to them. So, like when I kind of had my last fill as far as nursing, we had no survivors in ICU in 2021. If you were on a vent, you didn't live, and then lots of people, their families couldn't be up there. I think everybody knows somebody that went through it or they went through it themselves. So we ran out of morgue space, body bags, just all the things. I felt myself kind of like slipping as far as empathy. I was just burned, you know. And my director at the time, you know, what do you do when you have a master's, 8 years, you know, all the things. Kids like, well, let's just start a new career. It just doesn't really work like that usually. So she was like, you ought to do what my daughter does. And I said, what's that? And she's like, insurance. And I have like 5 chins, I'm sure. And I was like, what? And she's like, no, really. And so when I sat down with my agency owner, and he's like, I think this is where you would be really good, is the educational piece. It just kind of clicked in place, and literally 300 businesses later. So I will do this till I retire.
Well, you did well.
Yeah, oh, I love it. Yeah, absolutely. I'm headed to St. Joe, gentlemen. I have Roderick Signs in the morning. I'm gonna stay up there overnight, and they're the OG, like neon. They're one of the coolest businesses. And then 2 doors down, I'm doing Frederick around lunchtime. They're Frederick Steakhouse. I don't do a lot of restaurants because there's too many turnover wise, but I've had them for years, and they've, like, some of those people have been there since 2006.
Oh yeah, wow.
So I'm gonna go up there and stay, see them, and then visit with Water Doctor. They do all the water softeners for the Jeeps. So I was just on my way, and I'm like, what a perfect day to come, like, talk to Miss Kelly, meet her in person. I would love to circle back around to you and see if this is something that we could have a conversation about. If you guys are interested, or will allow me, if you vote, if you decide that's, I think we could win her payroll person over whenever she sees that it's not, you know. And I can also stop your walk-in traffic of your Jehovah's Witness own insurance. So that I promise you. Because the other thing is, as soon as they find out, and here's the other thing, Miss Kelly, whether you work with me or not, I'll give you this. If they come in, you can let them know if you are going to work with someone. If you don't, it's me. They'll know who I am. There's 5,500 of us in the company, and we're 6, my husband and I. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying, like, they're going to know me by name immediately, and they will leave you alone. You can be like, this is our person. Even if I'm not, like, you can use my card as a shield of buckler. So, thank you. You're so welcome.
May we have another one of those for?
Oh, yes, of course, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
thank you.
And like I said, I didn't put a tax savings in because the tax savings is kind of more towards, I mean, there is a 20% for up to 50 grand for the employee, but there's not a giant tax savings for the county just because of the way that the municipalities, cities, and counties pay taxes.
Okay.
So,
All right.
if you guys think of any other
Thank
questions,
you.
let me know, Kelly. I'll email you or circle back if that's okay with you.
Yes.
Hester.
Yes.
And then, like I said, if you would love or would be okay, maybe we could have a conversation if they're okay. Usually starts commissions like, we don't care, it's like you. I can circle back and have a conversation with you, and maybe your payroll person, maybe 3 of us could have a seat.
Yeah, she's actually I lean on her for all of
Oh,
the
no,
insurance.
that's okay. And I understand what she's saying. I get it. I'm not here to argue. This is kind of where Rick and it's not like that. I just, I really think this is something that could behoove you guys. I think you would see decent participation, just based on the fact that they could get something they could take with them.
I honestly think before, and like I said, I've been here here almost 20 years, but I've never been.
Of course, in this role, yes.
So I know what we've had in the past,
Mm-hmm.
and the we had in the past a supplemental insurance. I think it was Liberty National.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Liberty National as we went through their supplemental, and it wasn't being utilized like we anticipated that it would be.
Gotcha.
Have been utilized.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not saying that will be the case
no,
now,
not at all.
because all of the employees in this building are probably 95% different than who was here then.
Well,
But I will
that's
tell
how
you
it's
that we
set
have
up.
tried other things, and so that's why I think they're kind of like we have a thing. We just going. We have a setup we offer this,
Right.
type of thing already.
So a little
But-
similar story, the city of Nixup, Missouri, they have 160 people. And when the other person had come in prior, he actually happened to be a cop there and had left there. That was one of our agents. And I think it's the way you set up and how you present the information. Just saying, I mean, I don't know, I wasn't here like you said, but he had maybe 20 out of 160, whereas we've had like greater than 50% participation. And I think it's, you go to those places and have a conversation when they know they can cover kids, or they know,
Yeah.
it's a little bit different, I think, when the information's presented. Do you come across as a salesman? I mean, that's what I do for a living, but I'm probably the worst salesman you'll meet. No kidding. I'm not even making that up, because it's more about, again, how are you with people? Do you relate with them? Can you have a conversation? When someone tells me they have a burial plan, they've got a great policy, they don't need me. So you don't be like, well, I think you should cancel that and get this. That's not appropriate.
Right.
At all. I think it's more of having a conversation that's like, hey, here's the options, here are the things. Let's talk about what you have, and then you're empowered to make a decision. That's really my role. So
Yeah.
it's more of that
I
than,
feel it's up to everybody to make their own decision.
and that's what I say. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I say. I just wanted to get a foot in the door, but we will circle back. It's a pleasure. I
Nice
won't
to
take
meet
any
you
more of your time.
in person.
100%.
Right.
So, and like I said, if you have anyone else come in, you're welcome to. Oh, do I need to sign in too?
No, I got you.
No,
okay.
You're good
You
to
already
go.
got it.
Thank
Alright.
you.
Have a great day. Nice
Thank
to
you.
meet you. Good to see you again, Mr. Kevin.
So Mark said he would be in. He was actually on his way here. He had been listening to the meeting, and so he said he was
He's waiting for her to leave.
good with whatever we decided with Aaron. So he
Okay.
understands what's going on. I also, I get it because I know how the budget works.
Yeah.
I see Aaron's side as this is how my budget works, but the county budget doesn't work like that, and I'm not sure it's just a programming issue. If you budgeted this many expenditures, once you've expended that, you've expended that expenditure.
Right.
So even if you receive that money back to you, you still already spent it. So
Yeah.
you still see that. So it doesn't go back into your checking account like it does at home, when they reimburse it.
I just don't know if there's other counties that do it different, and if they're able to do it different. And if they are, maybe it'd be worth looking into, but it really kind of depends on how we do ours and stuff. But if we're able to amend like what we're getting ready to do, we
Right.
just may have to make it work. Make ours
Yeah.
work. Yeah. Did that come out clear as mud?
Well, I don't think I can't get through that. If you budgeted $10 to spend for that year and you've spent that $10, when you now they're saying, well, we don't need your $10, send us our product back. You and I would put that back where we spent our $10, but we have a large amount of
Right.
funds in one area pulling from that same revenue line. So,
Say maybe in larger counties to where they hire a person just to look at the numbers to.
a lot of counties have auditors. Johnson County, where he came from, has an auditor,
Gotcha.
a full-time county position auditor,
And that's what they do.
and that's what they do.
For we don't have that
The last
luxury.
counties are a little. I would be careful in calling it a luxury. I
I'll
get
come
it.
up with another name. Hang on.
I get it. I absolutely see it the same way. I
Yeah.
do. It's just not how the budget process works,
Right.
And you can't amend a budget because of expenses, but you can because of unexpected revenue. And because of that terminology and the ability to do that, then I think we're probably safe doing this.
Okay.
It is a chunk, it is a chunk of money.
Yeah.
After I
But it
figured
also
that
sounds like
it's around 40,000.
that should cover basically 2 vehicles to
Hi, Zach.
the 2 that they
How's that?
wrecked this year, right?
Right.
Killing time.
Killing time? Okay. You want this?
How's it going?
No,
Give that
thank
to
you.
Amy. Should you take
I
it
got
in
one.
here?
I got it.
Give,
We're
what?
good.
Good. Not too bad. You know,
Calling it
killing time. Yeah.
killing time.
Just look busy.
Huh?
We have been busy today.
Ah,
They're winding down.
insurance
Oh,
bids.
so it's fine.
Yep. What are you up to today? Just
Got to
work?
finish next door. This is my third courthouse this morning.
Oh, really?
I've been all over. Kind of catching my breath.
Ah,
Grab something for lunch. We got our last DD visit tonight.
so you do.
It's knocked out 11 lodges
So
since
you did.
September 1st.
Oh, you've done pretty good then.
We're done with them.
Yeah.
I am going to go back to 2 a little bit later, but those won't be bad.
Yeah.
Quick and easy. I'll walk in and look what I need to and walk out.
You're going.
Told Nate he'd go with me if he wanted to, but I'll lose to. But he said he probably would just because he kind of wants to see what happens.
Yeah.
Actually, I talked to Jeff about one of them this morning.
Oh.
I just found out about it last night.
Mhm.
He's still out in the county. I'm like, no, but just
Just. Oh, boy. No. Oh, heck. Well. What in the world?
it's something they're doing. We're in the courtroom, thought something screamed.
Oh, I want to go up and see. I want to go up. Have you seen that third floor courtroom?
I poked my head up there yesterday while they were still tearing stuff out.
All the little squares and everything. I want to see it. I want to run up there to look at it.
Dennis coming in?
Huh?
Dennis coming in? Kelly, do you know if Dennis is coming in?
I know.
I thought he was.
See you out there?
No,
I wasn't
haven't seen
here.
him.
Yesterday, so I didn't get a Dennis update.
I seen him yesterday. One of the deals he turned in, he made a mistake. And so anyway, they'd send it back to correct it.
Yeah, I was laying on my bed.
Well, I thought he was going to come in and give us an update on Osage Special 11.
Oh,
No. That one road.
they better holler at him.
Can't think of
I'm gonna call over Casey.
it. Hey. Got court coming up or?
No, I
I
got
better-
done with it. But I was in Denton County first thing this morning, then St. Clair, then back up here.
Good.
Yeah.
No, he's just
Highway.
killing time till lunch.
That's it.
What's for
Just
lunch?
killing
I'm
donuts.
excited. We got
Ah,
leftovers at home.
ah,
I may run home and relax there for a little.
There you go.
ah.
I would.
But Jim, I made a big batch of rainbow stew.
Oh, you did?
And we've been eating on that.
Oh, boy. Ah. Let's see.
Alexis likes it great, but I'm part of it.
Yeah.
Dennis is not here today. Dennis is not
Hmm.
working today.
Oh, that's the
Oh.
reason.
Man. Okay.
You all have fun.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye.
See you, Zach.
Hey, Lisa, this is Jim Stone. Hey, I wanted to give you a call over that old DSWA, that audit. Well, I guess, did you bring it over? I think maybe I left it where it says grant contract period, but membership said 0 paid from 7/1/24 to 6/30/25.
Let me look. Sometimes they say 0 because we get the payment right before our fiscal year starts or right after it ends. That one's for Henry County, right?
Yes.
Let me see what the date was.
We paid it 4/11/24. That's what we done. Our
Okay,
membership
so then
dues.
we got your payment right before that fiscal year started. That's why it says 0 on there, because it's only what we've received from July of 24 to June of 25.
Okay, then it really doesn't mean too much.
Yeah, they just want to know
Okay.
what money came into our office in
All
that
right.
fiscal year.
Okay.
You shouldn't even be here.
I'll I'll sign her. I'll sign her and send her in. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you. Bye bye.
I don't get it.
Well,
I didn't either.
you've been sitting out there watching.
You waited
Part
for,
of it.
you waited for the insurance lady to leave, didn't you?
Hold on. Hold on. I gotta fix
I don't
something up.
understand it.
You shut it down to me.
Because he
He's
applied
got
with
one.
the same, he applied with the same address.
Yeah.
I thought this is, I'm just confused.
Cal.
Just a little blurb down there.
Yeah.
I guess that's what I'm questioning because the application.
Well, how was
is
your deal day?
This tag is this.
You
We
clear?
had a kind of come to Jesus meeting when I got in there. But I got it resolved. So
Okay.
I don't know what they're looking for.
I don't either. I got
Okay.
I'm the same way.
see,
Doesn't help a lot. It's a little complicated. That's the way I feel about it.
this was what I said.
And sheriff's just gonna hold off until Thursday. For
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Is the grant period, and you paid her dues before the 7th of July.
Yeah, I would include a copy of this if you're gonna mail that back. I would put that in there too.
Well, this goes to the audit.
I know. That's what they're wanting is.
Now, but here's the date. So if they're looking for it, let me put that down on this. I gotta highlight it.
Sorry.
I gotta bring mine in.
Good.
There we go.
I guess we're gonna have to circle back to the amended budget.
We circle back.
I listened to most of it on the way coming back
Coming back?
until I lost service in areas.
Well, until he lost interest and thought
Yeah,
I was
That's
not.
what they got
Now
it
we're
handled. They got it handled.
God.
It looks like we're gonna have to possibly, up to you guys, do some more budget amendments on this year's budget. Like I said, Mark called in to say, yep, sounds good to me, so.
Okay. That one's got it.
As I explained to them, looking from my own personal point of view, I'm sure you heard me on the video. I understand what Aaron's saying. If I take this out of this checking account, I put it right back into that same checking account. I'm not sure that it's a program problem, like our program's not doing it right. has to do with, you have this amount of expenses, that's all you can expend. It doesn't matter if you receive something and you've only budgeted to expend this amount of money.
Mhm.
I think the timing of us having our amended budget open right now, and him wanting all of that fixed, is it doable? Yes, I think that it is. It's not always going to be the case. So had we already amended the budget, then you wrecked the car, then he got his $23,000 in December. Sorry, Charlie. That's the way that it works.
Yeah, but
What?
Would it be easier for him to budget more?
that's what I said.
I mean,
That's the way it is. Like I told him, you don't want to want to be zero on your budget
right.
at the end of the year. And fine, I don't care if you got 100 of them, it's still
We'll just roll it
money.
over.
That's right. It stays there. I said that's how you grow, because then you save money. Just like the 1 year, well, if he has a wrecked a car, and he's only bought one, and he's got a lot of money left in it, well, you don't need to go out and buy cars. Well, just wait till you need them. That's my theory, and that's the reason for it, because Kent is the opposite. Well, some of that, and we just when we changed it over. When was that? 2 years ago. Well, wherever we went into GR, where the commissioners really bought the cars. We used to do Kent, and we just order cars without telling anybody, and that wasn't good.
Well, that's back to the way it is. You guys have no control over his car budget anymore.
Right. Well, we tell him how much so he can budget.
Right, but it's not.
We give him the budget to do it. It's just like here, if every year he spent a lot, he wouldn't have it.
I'm just saying that
I know.
it's different than that situation because you guys gave that control back to the sheriff's department.
Is that like the way that budget works, Kelly? Is that like state mandated? I mean, is that how that?
Right, your
Yeah,
appropriations
You just
can't.
that's just the way it is.
Right.
That's
Okay.
right.
Okay.
That the same reason why we can only amend a budget if we receive revenues that were unexpected. I mean, you can only budget
Right.
only budget your expenditures to match your revenues. You
Okay.
know.
Okay. That makes sense.
And when you
But while we have it open, we can
it.
fix things.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not an issue. I already fixed one of his line items that's for him that he could do. We fixed the DSSF. But it's completely up to you guys what you feel comfortable doing. While Kendall was talking about insurance, I wasn't paying attention. 40,588.16 is the amount of money he's been reimbursed from the insurance company this year due to wrecked cars, 2 wrecked cars, tow bills that are involved in that.
So he's down 2 cars.
2 cars.
40,000.
I'd give him
40,000.
Well, he's
money.
got
Yeah, I think
40,000.
I'd give him the money. That way he can at least be, even if he doesn't buy it now, he can be looking. He may come across a good deal that
I think they've got one already found. They're just waiting to pull the trigger.
I looked.
The way
Well, it sounds he's already got.
He
cars.
currently only has 16,147 in his vehicle purchase line.
that's what he's currently at.
Mhm.
Has. I thought he had more.
You put that other in there now, don't you?
even if he
No, I haven't
No,
put
we haven't,
nothing
no,
in
we
there.
haven't had it.
Sorry.
That's
even
where
if
he
only
sits
got one,
currently.
at least then
Yeah.
he's not too down.
Also, on the other side of that, he received that Blue Shield grant for $50,000, so we can put that in as a revenue, just like we did the DSSF. And I don't mind doing that.
So that 45 that we've already received is in our general revenue now.
Right.
Yeah.
It's 40. 40,000.
40,000. Oh, so 45. Okay. So she,
Huh?
it's a sin to come talk insurance and not bring food. So
What is that?
She said something about cheese. I'm gonna guess it's cheesecake.
I think it's pumpkin something. I'm in. It might be cheesecake.
If you need an official taste tester, I would be more than happy to offer.
Mark's like, I'm sorry.
Oh my God, yeah, that's right.
Well,
We had-
we'll get business taken care of, then we'll eat some breakfast.
Yeah,
That looks
there you go.
good. Well, I'll do what you
Yeah.
guys want me to do.
I'm all fine with putting money into before we purchase a couple cars or a car.
Me too.
But I see where you're talking about. If we amend it and then say something happens in December, well, then you just
Right. I mean, we
unlock.
just
But in
happen to have
December,
it
he
open
probably
now.
not gonna pick up a car.
Yeah.
Quick. You can't just drive down there and get one.
And we can't change our budget just because of something like that.
Right.
No.
We just happen to have it open right now.
Yep.
And you said the only way we can admit the budget is if we have a revenue to put back in.
That we are
right?
that we were unexpecting. I mean,
Unexpected.
it would be. It has to be substantial. You know, you don't want to receive $100 and go, that's a reason to amend our budget, or else the auditors are going to come
True,
looking for you.
wait
but-
till the end of the year. Of course, it's like that's 2 months. You're looking 2 months.
Right, and my understanding was Rick always did it in October to clean up as much of
As
the
he could.
year as he could.
Yeah.
So,
So you probably need that in a vote form.
Right.
no, not yet.
Okay.
I'll put it on paper like I did the other ones, which I would like to show you before you leave here, just so that we're all on the same page. The things that did change, I'll fix those again. Show them to you on Thursday with the fixes in there.
Because it's just laying right now.
Right, it's just laying there, and we can fix what we need to. So, okay, I'll fix those if that's what you folks want me to do.
I think we should.
Did you get?
Guess
bids
I'm
too?
not done with that.
Sorry, Kelly.
What'd you say?
I told Josh Friday. I said I'm finally done with that stupid amendment budget.
Well, you was close.
Yeah. We opened two bids. And we sent it back over to Aaron. Because one of them is spelled out. I'll tell you what.
Rick
through
had a
the leg.
question on that. That's what you
Jake,
provided
Yeah.
you look at those?
for the explanation when we
They're
admitted
through the
that to
leg.
2024, and he just
Yeah, that's
needs
why
to
I'm
use
glad
it.
Aaron's going.
This is
But
it.
look here.
No,
This
that's
is just your
this
thing
is
that
all
you
the-
provided to explain it.
right.
The
Right.
service.
Yeah.
No, he
Other people.
cleaned it
Yes.
up.
Me.
Okay, then.
He just want to
over
make sure
here,
we get
county
change
owned.
that with your permission
Yep,
to.
yep, we're good with
Because
that.
all of their employees
cost
are
us
using
a
this to answer questions on the
Questions.
phone.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Well, then, Aaron will lay it out.
Huh?
Aaron will lay
Yeah.
it out.
Good, how are you?
We went, just so you guys know, I took him downstairs to look at that floor and all that stuff. I'm gonna let you explain everything that
Yes.
needs to be done and all of that. Jim, because I talked to Jake yesterday too and told him as long as we're down there, just like I talked to you, we might as well clean that, get that completely finished, everything, close up all the loopholes in it.
I haven't been down there, Chase, to look at it today, but Kelly said there was some oil or something come up on the.
Where the cracks are.
Yeah,
there's some oil
There's
residue
still
cracks.
fluid coming through there.
Go ahead. I'll let you talk. You know more about it than I do. I told you I didn't know sickle.
Blank check for 10 weeks and we can make anything.
Yeah, yeah.
No, yeah, it does look like they got some oil residue left. So I'm gonna break out pricing, kind of like what I did for Aaron. Get a couple options.
Okay.
The oil on the floor, I'm not too worried about because we're probably gonna have to do a little grinding ourselves, and then we'll take some solvents to clean up any oil that's still there. But I'll break out a price to finish the floor, and then I'll include like walls and trim, paint them. There's some trim to hang back up. We'll include a little bit of drywall patching. And then I was telling Dad that ceiling grid down there, it's like super nasty. So I'm gonna give a price to paint it, and then I'm gonna give a separate price. It's called Pro Coat Acoustical Tile. It's a sound dampener. You can put on tile ceilings to help reduce echo. Since you're going with possibly painting the floor versus carpet,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be very echoey
Yep.
down
It
there.
is.
So I will put together a couple of prices and then, like an A, B, C option.
Okay.
And then same thing like I did for Aaron. You guys can kind of pick and choose or, whatever works out. But that would be my recommendation. That, if you end up just doing the floor, so be it. And what I told Aaron, same with that, especially with your all's budget, you may not be able to do it all right now. Just coordinate with me. I mean, my pricing is going to be good for a while. So if it's something that rolls into the end of the year, beginning of next year, I can work with that.
The other thing, we get, those windows downstairs do not open. None of the windows downstairs.
No.
This is going to have a smell to it.
Yeah, it is.
And I don't know how, thank you, put it in
Well, so I'm thinking about scraping off and then getting an air purifier pump outside.
Mm-hmm.
There's not much I can do to control the smell coming up through the floors, short of like masking all the grid.
How long do you think it might take you?
If it was just the floor, probably 2 days. We should be able to clean it, first coat it first day, and then second coat on the second day. It dries, I think by the third day it's dry, but those fumes are the top coat we're using is called Rex thing, it's a urethane based product.
Is that this one?
It's right.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's got a pungent smell to it.
I've been around it a little bit. Yeah, you float out of the room.
In the Vibra thing, I think.
Do you guys?
Why don't we ask for a bid? Put it in the paper.
Mm-hmm.
Run for a week. Kelly, when can I put it in the paper?
It won't go this week now.
I say we'll need a
Yeah.
list of scope of work, won't we?
Can we do
That's
it?
the thing.
No, we just
If we can get the scope of work, one of the things you're going to want to make sure you put in there though is we're going to want references of people that have done this.
Okay.
Because I'm just going to tell you, you send 90% of the paint contractors in this area go to do that. They're not going to do it. They're going to screw it up because this is not a product that just an average guy is going to go out and put it down and not have issues.
Because I can probably get this to you guys here maybe tomorrow.
I just want something down. The main reason, Chase, with him connected to you, I can't help it. Needs to be a big go out. I've dealt with a lot of them. The big thing is just like me. I happen to know how many people probably would even think about bidding it. Not a single soul. I don't care how.
Probably not.
Simple deal.
Yeah.
And then it leads. I want it in there. It leads up to our decision what we do. If say somebody comes in, that's what we have to do. But we need, and that covers Mark. I don't want stuff to come back. I've been the same way. If it's a bigger, I don't know what it is, but it doesn't matter. It's better off to have it. Just put it in a bid. We'll stick it in the paper, and if somebody wants to, fine. And then we can discuss the.
Well, when I send this in, I will break out a scope of work, and I will actually write a spec for it. That way, when you guys run an ad in the paper,
put it in.
You can use that exact same scope.
Right. That way, you're getting apples to apples. One guy's not bidding to do this, and the other guy's bidding to do this.
Just give us something to stick in the paper.
Yeah, not a problem.
So where that oil is coming up out of the cracks,
that
are you going to have to acid that to clean that up real good?
No, because I think since I've already got it all grinded, we should be able to methyl ketone as a solvent. It soak into the concrete, cause the oil to come up, and then you just wipe it out. The biggest thing will be we'll probably have to kind of flood around the walls to make sure there's nothing else coming. I don't want to clean it, like today and then tomorrow or see.
Right. Yeah. Well, you don't want another leak down there, do you?
I was
say, well, it's you.
Kelly had a great concern. You get that oil and you can't ever get it all up, and then it pops up after putting it down. And then the other thing she's worried about is timing. That's a big thing.
We've got offices out of business, so timing is a big thing. If this is going to be a 6-week project, that's going to be awful.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, if we do everything start to finish, I would think, I'm gonna say a week. So we're hanging walls, hanging trim, doing the floor.
Boy.
So, and honestly, even if you guys chose to do the ceiling, I think we could do all of that in a week. So,
With that, I'm sure you guys have already talked about it, but maybe build something that comes out around the ductwork that's sticking out and then goes up.
You get when we were down there, ductwork's not attached.
I see they come away from the.
Yeah, so
we're fixing
we're gonna, like we talked, we're
Yeah.
gonna get everything so it looks like it's actually
Okay.
And I don't know if it's an option, but when we do the floor, if we were able to get in on a weekend when nobody's here, that would probably help mitigate the smell. I mean, it's still going to be rough on a Monday, but when you get back, it's not going to be as rough.
Absolutely. I mean, that's absolutely something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chris,
Yeah, that would help.
Well, you can let them in.
Yeah.
Mark?
Yeah, thank you.
Since you're not on Crafts and Paint, don't mean you get out all week.
No, that'd be great, Chase. Appreciate it.
And actually, even in that, you said you guys were going to go for the sheriff bid Thursday. If you guys want, I can come back up Thursday if you got any questions. Like I said, I gave them tons of options.
I was going through it earlier.
Yeah,
I'm with you on how you got a list out.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Yeah.
a lot there.
Is that something we're also gonna have to bid out, or is that below the?
There is a sealer.
Well,
I haven't
really,
actually seen
I know
it.
it's below.
You're different
Well,
states.
No, I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about the sheriff's office.
I know it.
Depends on
I'm
what
talking
all
about
you
that.
choose.
Saying this is.
You might want to let
in
them
that
know
case.
that on the sealer.
Yeah.
for this, that's all
Well,
donated.
Yeah.
It's all donated?
We're giving you guys,
Some
we're
of
giving
the
us the sealing material. We're just picking up. the
blow it
labor.
out.
Mm-hmm.
We
Wow.
haven't done this way. We've done
Outstanding.
it.
I had a
Right.
project where we ended up having I
Extra?
ordered considerably.
That's what happens.
So it's taking up a ton of room in the shop. So
Oh.
if they choose the sealer option, I'm just going to donate that. So.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, this is good for like high traffic areas, right? Not that we're going to have high traffic
You
down
mean,
there.
which one?
Sorry, this
The
is for
sealer for the flooring.
This is
Oh,
for
no,
the
no,
sheriff.
no, this is.
Oh,
for the sheriff. That's for the
Oh,
sheriff.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, then my question still stands for the sealer for the floor. Is
Yeah.
it high?
Yeah. It's actually it's an overkill for what's going on down here.
It's rated for heat, for
yeah,
like,
it's
if you drive a fire truck in on the floor, like they're
Mhm.
good.
It's-
If you can pick up rocks, you won't scratch, you won't do anything. It's
we're
hard.
doing the Armor Seal 1000 is epoxy coating, which is great. But the problem with epoxies is they yellow and they're not super like chemical resistant. So we're coming back with that Rex thing for the top coat that we avoid the yellowing and you get that chemical resistance. Just God forbid if that elevator ever leaked again, you're protected.
And later on, like 5-6 years, if it starts to fade, all you gotta do is put a buffer and it polishes right back.
Okay.
shiny. So
Awesome. See, I did it one time. And it was still so hot. If you put like a rubber mat down, and it was down for over a week or so, it started eating into the flooring.
Yeah.
Not bad. I mean, I lived with it, but and you talk about potent.
yeah.
That's a good time. Yeah. No, that sounds.
I'll plan on that at Artifact Thursday.
Yep.
Sure.
Okay.
Sounds good. Well, Dennis was going to come back, since you're here, Mark. Dennis was going to come back and let us know about that road down in Osage special.
He decided to take the day off.
He decided to take the day off. I'll have to look
This
at it.
is where I made the amendments in the budget.
Mm.
Currently, the amendments I made are a 2000
Then it's not
201,000.
I'm sorry.
673.44. That was before the sheriff. came
So he
in
did
today.
talk to you about that?
Difference.
He
And the bulk of that.
See, I got a meeting tonight about it. I was really upset.
So in our revenues, the only thing I changed is I took that GIS reimbursement where the schools paid us back for the pictometry since we took that cost on, and the deputy supplemental revenue grant. So I added that. Over here, I added a new line for GIS. I just kind of put it under you guys on the same line, so it's not really your budget. It just happens to be there. And I added the wages for what it's going to cost us to run that operation over there, which we've talked about other times. So this is the sheriff's. This is where I've already added. I added the supplemental salary grant, so basically that washes out the revenues over here that I added. And then he had an $8,840.09 reimbursement from Tyler that he really needed back in there, so I put that in there. Same situation as what we're dealing with. Cars, just a much smaller number. So I had already fixed that one for him. On coroner, we knew that was a nightmare. We jumped him to 55,000. That's what Paul and I came up with. And then he did not budget for his bond, so I went ahead and fixed that, so his budget would look better. Emergency management, I removed that extra employee, so that just left Mark and Subby there. And then general county, I went with the number that you suggested for the legal fees here. I fixed our audit. We only budgeted 25,000, but we actually spent 26,750. And then the economic development was the other one, and that was the Whiteman. They asked for more than what we did, so
1251.
I added way too much to that. That's a typo. Don't look at that, Mark. I added 4,900, so I'm gonna fix it again anyway. So that should be 4,900.
Okay.
That's all the changes that I made to that. But that'll all be different come Thursday now. So we'll do it again.
I guess we need that pile of stuff and let Mark do that one since he wasn't here.
What's that?
Jake.
What?
All these go through the folders.
Yeah.
Oh, you said there.
Oh, I'm not going to do that to you.
We've already done it.
This is the last one.
We had several of them come in.
Really?
And we got more people coming in to talk about it next week, the Thursday.
Chase, do you want some cake?
No. Yep. Cheesecake. Hey, it is good.
It is
It
good.
is really good. It's
very
pumpkin.
good.
It is really good. Sure you don't want a little
I'm gonna
bite?
incriminate myself here a little bit, but I hate pumpkin.
Oh, yeah.
Listen to the peer pressure in here. Oh, come
Don't
on.
forget it.
Are you sure?
It's not very Midwestern.
All right. Okay. Have you looked at the bids on that towing?
No, I could barely hit. I was going to tell you guys, we need to get one more of these speakers and put it out here.
In front of them?
Yep, because you can. I
Do
could
we
hear.
have one?
I could hear you guys really well.
No, back here.
But you couldn't hear anything.
There you go.
Back here.
Well, have you got copies? You do, don't you? Look at. I guess my problem.
Yeah.
Did they hand you both?
Yeah.
And I don't have a dog to fight, but I was looking at Gary's towing.
German Lake Towing.
Actually, I don't have one. I just got his specs for it.
This is
Well, that's she put. Here it is.
Oh, okay.
we was down a set of copies.
have
Oh,
these.
he's got it. He's got it. Flip it over. That's the one. Yeah, that's Gary's towing. Flip one. There's a quote. So you got 2 sheets. There's this and that. Those two. Now flip.
This one, all right.
Where is it? Here. Better look like it. Yeah. Here's private vehicles. Here's city and county. Yeah. This is who's that? Truman Lake.
Is that? Again,
Kenny's Clinton.
Clinton record.
Amanda Johnson's Truman Lake.
Yeah.
Is that Truman Lake?
Yeah, I think it's Truman Lake, DBA, Gary's Towing, or something like that. It's that on there.
I was looking at that for the county was.
Yeah, Truman Lake Towing LLC, DBA, Gary's Towing.
Well, the other one is
One's Clinton Record, one's Truman Lake.
another contract laying out there for request for RFP for the body cams. Aaron brought over just to show us what was going to be sent out to bid. There wouldn't be too many bid on that, that's for sure.
yeah, probably not.
Now, one outfit, I think it's all one.
Also, as far as insurance goes, she's a salesman, woman, whatever. And yes, it's nice to allow the employees to have options, but how many options do we have to allow? You know, we can't have them all. We already offer a life insurance plan, so I know Amy is dead set against Globe Life. They all offer something different,
Not going there.
and they're all the same. I can't offer to the employees every insurance company that comes in here. Well, it would be a nightmare.
Not a problem. I'm trying to withhold them.
That's the thing.
What if somebody wants one? Are you about done?
Are you waiting for me for something?
Mm-hmm.
What are you waiting for me for?
What you got? Well, she's putting in minutes.
No.
Oh.
I'm just using my time wisely.
Oh, really?
What can I do for you, sir?
I didn't know whether we was ready to adjourn.
I'll second
Oh,
that.
you still got one. Wait, you're working on what?
We're not going to be done with this one today.
We're not?
I think it's going to have. They don't know where their house is.
What do you mean don't know where their house is? They don't sleep there?
If you want to
No,
go a little bit longer in the meeting, we'll.
No,
It's only 11:44. You got time.
You got time.
Why not go for it?
No, I know you've been working on it. You've been studying it.
Well, I'm trying.
I already got mine stamped.
So this goes.
Jeannie Bees, do you know her?
Who?
Jeannie Bees, over the boys. She's gonna be in Thursday.
Yes.
Thursday. I don't know. Talk about it. I don't know what it's about.
It's about the 190 thing.
And don't know whether you got the email or you probably haven't maybe read it. Kelly got this from Jake. Good afternoon. Commissioner Stone called last week to request a survey of the road to help verify with the city of Clinton. If you meet them tomorrow, or please forward a good email to the commission. Please let them know that our fees will be $29.50 for this deal, and we're out 8 to 10 weeks right now before they do it.
Before they do that, it's gonna take that long.
Yeah, and
So
we will find the section lines and locate the road bed to see where the city limits fall throughout Booth Road. We'll also paint in the road about 20 locations in the field. Thank you. Just need to let him know if there's anything else he can do.
So then why can't we still go ahead and do ours and let them figure out their end of it? Because then at least we've done what we need to do for the county, and then whatever the city does, if they want to drag their feet, they can drag their feet.
Yeah.
But we did what we need to do for our people.
Yeah.
The city can figure out their own.
Okay.
I mean, I just think that's going to be.
Well, I think it'd be good to go ahead and mark it.
Oh yeah, that way we know where it is.
That way we know what's going on.
Sure.
And I don't care
agree.
what the city
Yeah.
does.
I like Mark's idea.
Yeah. We just move
These
on.
signs have been drug on too long as it is.
Yeah, we just cover us and
then we're done with it.
Right.
Either it's good or bad.
Right.
When it's three, we're finished.
yeah.
Then we'll know what we got to do.
Once they get if they want to come alongside and join it and do it, good.
And did let's see. Michael Taylor. Well, that's his. He worked for them.
Let you look at this while he's reading that. I feel that they need to come back in and reapply because
Kelly?
the address they put on
you
is
forward that
not
on
what
to
they
the
said.
city?
Yeah, then it's no good.
They put the address for
No,
this.
not.
That's where I've been able
That
to
has
figure
nothing.
it
This
out.
The
from
city.
Jake.
They put
Yeah, but
the
that was
address
to
for
us.
this
That was
place
quote to us. That's not
on
for
their
the city.
address, which is the highway,
Okay.
but their mailing address is over here.
I mean, I'm sure you can let the city know if you want them to.
I know these people.
Yeah, they're yeah. I
Please
just I
let
think
them know that our fees will be.
because since it's a trust
Let
or
the
whatever,
commissioners
they're-
know.
this
He
this
sent that
guy's
to me.
Okay.
And I forwarded it to you.
address is
Okay.
on in highway,
All right.
but the tax receipt is
Well,
I can call Jake if you guys want to
No.
make sure we get on the
See what I mean?
schedule because
So I
the
think they
longer
just
you
need to
wait,
come
the
in
farther it's going to
and
be out.
Yeah, I thought he was already doing it the other day.
and with
I'll
the
call him right now.
correct.
It's Jake's number. Here it is. Mobile. I'll call you.
Do they own all of that?
It's in a trust, from what I've understood. It's Curdle and Trust, and
Because these are
Mark
the
Rucker is
deeds.
the owner.
Yeah, they've got three different deeds to it.
I'm gonna call Jake right quick.
Okay.
And make
Yeah.
sure we're
Yeah.
on our, on the
And
list.
so they own this and this and this. So yes, it all.
Hello, this is Jake with Whitehead Consultants.
Yeah.
I cannot make it to the phone right now.
It needs to
Please
be-
leave your name,
Yeah,
number,
they
and a
usually
brief
just
message, and I'll
narrowing
call
it
you
down
back as
for
soon as
us
I can. Thank
Yeah.
you.
When they
At the
went, was
tone,
going through it, I
please
think they,
record your
they
message.
discovered.
When you have finished recording,
discovered
you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
I'll call the office to get it scheduled.
Hey, Jake, this Jim Stone, if you could give us a call back, if you can get it in a few minutes or after 12, you can call Kelly's office downstairs, but we'll just get on the list.
Or if we could
All right.
just,
Thank you.
Change
I don't
that.
know, since I was also going to take it down to Rick and
Yeah, Ken.
yeah,
Yeah, it seems like if this would change,
yeah.
then it would be a simple fix.
His home address is still the
Well, it's,
other address.
he lives, it's all one, but
He
his
lives
home
over
is
here.
over there.
And the address for the taxes and the application is for over here on the C highway, but he lives over here on that highway. Mail address is here.
You
But they
got
own
three
all
different
this.
deeds.
It's the Center
Yep, there's Jake.
Trust. So
That'd be a simple.
Commissioner's
Yeah.
office, Jim Stone speaking.
Hi, Jim, Jake, how are you doing?
Well,
I'm
I'm
sorry
fine.
to miss your call.
Oh, that's fine, Jake. Hey, Jake, Kelly sent us an email. We want to go ahead and put down, get
Okay.
ours done. We need, I'll tell you what, we'll get to kind of the end of it and know where we stand and the city will stand and then we're clear.
So basically, you're just kind of wanting to know where the road bed is in relationship to the city limits or the section line down through there. Is that kind of what you need to see?
That's exactly what we need to see. That's what they're
Okay, Dan.
wanting, so.
Fantastic. We'll get you on the list, and we'll be in touch here in a few weeks. Get
All
to
right.
take care of.
All right, thank you, Jake. All right,
Thank you.
all right, bye-bye. Okay.
So Kelly, with that being said, for the ordinance to go forward, was there any revisements we needed to put on there, any additions?
Was you gonna make one for each road?
Well, that's
Yeah.
why I'm asking. 'Cause I need to take one to Clinton Township sometime, and I just didn't know if we decided if we was gonna need to make additions or revisements.
We're probably gonna have to make one for each road and then, but we could use the same format,
Yeah,
just change the road name on it.
There's no measurements or anything on it, is there? It just
Mm.
says whatever road.
This road.
yeah, it's just
road.
this road, that road.
Mm.
I think it said Booth Road, and
I have
it may
it
just
around
said
here
Booth
somewhere.
Road. I don't even know if it
Well,
said
It did.
I thought
It
they
did.
Just said Booth Road.
Yeah, it did.
But with to cover our end, we would need one for Booth. We need one for Kid Card.
I do think that you need one separate for each
Yeah.
of the roads.
Okay. Would that be possible to have by Thursday?
No pressure.
Tuesday?
A week from Thursday?
A month from now?
I'll just move my post-it forward.
No, I honestly,
I can get it.
I would say we can.
I've got the one Mark sent me for a draft for the Booth Road draft. I'll just copy pasta.
If not, I'll
Okay.
Copy and paste.
we'll do it another day.
Sure will.
Truman Lake Foundation tonight,
What is that?
from Get Their Award.
Emergency management.
Emergency
receiving
management.
a grant for more weather radios tonight at 6 o'clock at the Elks Building.
Yep. They have dinner, lunch,
We're supposed to.
Unless I expect too many people, I gotta think that's set up for 30 people. So I expect it hasn't been a big crowd there. I
Are we
went to a
supposed to
couple of them.
RSVP?
Huh?
Were we supposed to RSVP for it?
No, just go.
They live on the edge.
Go and come. It's a go and come social hour starting at 6 p.m. Presentation is 6:45.
So
6:45.
will it be ordivores?
$40. That's what it amounts to.
So
Don't
it's not
expect
real
a big
food.
supper.
You might want to
If
eat
you're wanting
before you
steak,
go.
you better not go. Go Friday night. They're having plays.
I have real important questions. We
What?
are now the 21st of October, and we have not set a date for our county employee awards banquet dinner in December.
Christmas dinner.
We're not supposed to call it that, Jake. Or
Yeah,
Jim.
I'm calling it that. I don't care.
Are you gonna
I'll argue with
take
it.
care of that?
Hey, it's a benefit. It's a
Well-
benefit to the county employees that we give them dinner once a year.
They feed us once a year.
Now that is a benefit because
So-
it cost us what
So
$15 or $17 a meal for serve them. So
least
therefore,
it's
it's a
not
benefit.
It's
to
more
work.
tight, huh?
At least not the jelly of the month club, I guess, Jim.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
That's it.
Get somebody buys that.
But anyway, I better.
We
When
need
do we wanna
to we
do
need
it?
to set a date for that.
Yeah, because I'll need a call.
Yes, that's why I'm putting you on it, Jim.
Okay.
Well, give me a date,
The Elks.
Kelly.
Give you a date?
Melinda usually serves it.
Yeah.
That's who does it. Melinda.
Dean. Melinda
Melinda
Dean.
Dean. But anyway.
Oh yeah, we don't want to change it either. We want the turkey.
You want the
We
same-
want the same Thanksgiving or Christmas food.
All right. I better.
When do you normally have it?
We usually have it around the second week of December-ish, on a commission day, so they can get you guys.
Well,
can
then what
get
on
at a
third
commission
week?
meeting.
Second week would be all right. Tuesday or Thursday? 9th or 11th?
9th, 11th, or 16th or 18th. That gives you 4 days there that we can choose from.
Let me wonder who's got them, Sam. Let me call Big John.
They're going
I
to start
think he
filling
may.
up for events if we don't get on this schedule.
So you normally have it for lunch?
Mm-hmm.
I better find out.
Man, that's a big meal for lunch.
You
Wasted for the rest of the day.
Once you done the rest of the
let me just call Jeff and find out where. Oh, Jeffrey. Hey, over at the lodge, who do we need to talk to about our dinner? Oh, our Christmas, yeah. Yes. Who? John? Oh, crap. All right, I'll call him up. Has he got? Is he there? Well, is he? Okay. Well, I'll call him. All right. Okay. All right. That's who it is. All right. Bye. He's in jail.
I think we waited a little long last year and we had to take what we could get. So
Yes,
don't
if I
wanna wait
remember
that
right.
long.
Let me call John. 11th or 16th, right? Hey, John. The Elks Lodge for Christmas dinner for the courthouse. Are you in charge of the room days? Hello? Are you there? Okay, call me back. All right, bye.
11th or the 18th.
He's not getting.
Oh, but you said 11th and 16th. 11th and
18th.
If we have to do it on a Tuesday, we can, but that's the 2 Thursdays. We usually do it on a Thursday.
Gosh, you particular. Now you get
No,
particular
I'm
on
not.
me.
I'm just telling you
I
what
would
we
give
usually do.
Well, all right. The 11th or the 18th.
If they gotta do it on a Tuesday, we can, but.
Or 8/15.
Hmm?
If we have to do it on Tuesday.
That'd be the 16th or the 16th.
16th to be 9th. 9th is on Tuesday and the 16th to be on Tuesday.
Just let me know what you find out.
Tuesday. And then Melinda, I'll call her. Get on that. Same menu?
Yeah. Same. It's the only time during the holiday year I get a traditional holiday dinner.
Well, that's usually been a traditional, isn't it? She makes it turkey and dressing and gravy.
It is so good.
She usually has a good dinner, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She's done it for several years now.
Thanksgiving's just a month away, almost.
Yes.
Crazy.
As soon as I get a date, I'll call her. That way we'll be set up, be done. I'm probably just well off calling her, get the date down. That place was packed there last weekend. They had Ducks Unlimited over on one side. Then they had 2 birthday parties over on the other side. And it just packed with people.
Do you guys want me to put this in the fridge so you can have it on Thursday as well?
I was thinking about taking it downstairs and sharing it with your other compadres down there. Would that be all right?
Depends on what compadres it is. Who I share your food with. You're gonna have a long way to go. Good luck. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Amen. Let them have it. You gotta give them. Don't you think they need a little sweetness? You may need to ask for it.
Hey,
Hey, it was good.
It was very good.
Tell him.
It's very good.
If I had no self-control.
Do we need to go to that?
Oh, that's the one we was talking about. It's right over there. The Rotary, 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's what you guys were wanting to do. That's why we changed the
28.
budget hearing.
Yeah.
So you could go.
Okay.
But y'all have things on the agenda already before that.
What we got on the agenda?
MoDOT Southwest District Legislative Forums.
I just better make sure there's not. I took the 10 a.m. budget hearing off. Yeah, you've got Star Insurance. Oh, somebody put Jeannie B's on at 10 a.m. That wasn't me.
That wasn't me.
Well, we may have to change her to a little earlier date.
Wait, the sheriff's coming in on the 23rd, not the 28th.
Yeah. Star Insurance, you can handle them, Kelly. At 9:30. You're good on insurance already. I think no, that's ours.
That is our insurance
maybe
That's why
we better rethink that.
that's, you know.
Yeah.
I do have a brain. Sometimes.
Yes, and Star is.
They're our current carrier
Mhm.
who we've had.
We better hang on to them. Talk to them.
They just wanted to come in and talk about our claims for the year that we've had. So they're not selling us anything. They want to talk about our claims. I can reschedule Jeannie. but I don't think I can.
Who's Star? Is it? It's not Mike Keith, right?
Well, Mike Keith is our broker. Star is the company that
Yeah.
Ameritrust is
Okay.
the company that actually does the insurance. Mike Keith has hooked us up with them, so
Well,
they all have
they're at
9,000
9:30.
names.
We'll probably be done with Star. Oh wait, crap! I don't remember the dates. 28, 9:30 start. 9:30 start, and then we'll be all right. Jeannie B's just
Yeah,
do
that.
hers. Change it. Change Jeannie, and
I don't know what it's all
I'll call
about.
Jeannie when I get downstairs.
then
so we
we'll
can change it.
let's try to. We'll move Jeannie, and then 30 minutes with Star. We might be be done, or some of us go
Pretty
there
close.
then. Too. If we're not,
See, I'd much rather go to that one as opposed to going down to Springfield.
because that's just what's going on in the county.
Maybe I can get Jeannie to come in on Thursday instead.
Yeah.
Damn, brain went blank.
I want to put the sheriff down for 10 on Thursday. I don't mean to stop a good thing, but you guys are doing it.
Yeah, I've been there for a bit. Jim, you good?
Hmm?
You good? You done? Got anything else?
I got in trouble last time I was going to do that.
I'll take the chance this time. Make a motion to adjourn this meeting.
I'll second it.
Motion's been seconded to adjourn the meeting. All in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Kelly?
All done. Done to be done.
Well, I got mine in today. Pay that. I got one left, but anyway.
What time will you guys do that? Thursday?